Mic check, mic check. You guys hear me? Mic check. Mic check, mic check. You guys hear me? Mic check.
Cultivating their sexual energy vows, making sure we keeping this hip high. What you know, good fellas? How you doing, ladies? Let's do the damn thing. We made another year, man. Y'all know what I did when I was at work yesterday, man. Getting out, actually, like this morning when I was getting off work. I was getting off work, right? And this man came up to me, right, and he was following me around the whole warehouse, you feel me? Because my energy is that damn attractive, you feel me? So I kind of stopped like looking for ops because like I ain't gonna lie, at work your ops is gonna be the men, like your ops is men, like they see you as like the main threat, the main nigga to distract from your mission, you know what I'm saying? So what I noticed was when I got to like really getting information from God and I started being quiet and I started really listening to my thoughts and listening to everything that I've been retaining over the time, because like
La Victoria, inspired by LA flavor since 1917.
I just got to like getting so much downloads and information, right, on what I need to be focusing on. And as soon as I got to focusing, that's when all the distractions came, bro. Like literally, like it started getting loud. People started, excuse me, I got a little cold, but people started coming all around me and stuff, being loud, talking, and just a whole bunch of distractions. I'm like, bro, y'all wasn't like when I was distracted and I was playing music in my ears and just vibing, doing my job, when nobody doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? When nobody bothering me. Man, as soon as I cut my music off and I really got to thinking about, all right, man, let's start planning some stuff out. Let's start thinking about what you need to be doing, this, that, and the third. Bro, that's when it got loud as hell. Like, people just started coming around me and shit. And I'm like, yeah, bro, the devil know what he's doing. Then, I don't know, bro. It's just like the more you start denying distractions and denying temptation, bro, it starts popping up.
You are now listening to Boomtown Beats. You're now listening to D-Town Beats.
Yo, what up, fellas, man? How is all my Retain gang doing this wonderful evening? It's your man, it's your captain in the building, feeling like all these stacks of a million. And sometimes y'all don't be believing me, bro. Sometimes I have to come on the camera and show y'all what a 45-year-old looks like, bro. I have to show you, bro, what raising the chrism does, bro. I have to show you, bro, by letting this manna go up your spine, bro, into your brain, bro, and rejuvenating your body back to 0 point. I've been showing you guys, man. I've been giving you the antidote. I've been giving you the blueprint. I've been giving you the remedies to life, bro. And I have learned so much, man. And it's been amazing. I told you guys in the last stream, it's been amazing in 2024 of all the things that I learned. Okay. And I'm looking forward to all the things that I'm going to learn even more in 2025. Okay. Because now what I have done is I have unlocked on a level that only people before us who had this type of knowledge, wisdom, okay, were the Christ beings. This is what I'm doing. I'm walking this walk. I'm putting in the work. I'm showing you, I'm giving you the proof. I sworn my oath to semen retention right here on the YouTube community. Okay. I have showed you guys that anything is possible. I have showed you guys on how your life will do a complete 180 from where it was. Okay. And this is legit. And this is how my life has been feeling, you guys. It's been amazing. 2024. I've learned so much about myself. I've learned so much about the journey. And now it's time to move on. It's time to ascend further, okay? Because we understand that this knowledge out here can be, limitless, man. There's so many possibilities in this world that we live in today, okay? We just got to use and tap in, with our minds and our higher selves. And the way that you're going to do that is, like I told you guys, we're going to raise this colostrum up, okay? We got the secret. We know why they pushing us in relationships all in 2024. We know why they pushing the corn all over the TVs and all over the internet. We know why, bro. They have gotten us all in our low vibrational energy with ease. Okay, because it's everywhere. Just like the Christ said before us. All right, the temptation is everywhere. Okay, you can have it all. It's all at your fingertips, bro. We're in the modern world, bro. Okay, where you can access anything. And this is what we're doing out here. This is unfortunately the level we have fallen to as in humanity. Okay. But like I told you, ever since we've been figuring out the information on raising your chrism, bro, raising this colostrum, bro, activating, okay, all of that dormant DNA into your brain, and then ascending to Christ consciousness. This is what we're doing, bro. Okay. And this is what I'm doing. Okay. And I'm telling you guys, it's been an amazing journey. And I would never go back and I would never give it up, bro. Okay. Because my life has changed. I've learned so much. I have so much knowledge. I have so much inner and over and understanding of just about everything that I could possibly want. And now my journey in my life is just to put it all into practice. Okay. And this is what I like to do. This is what I do best. I thrive in situations like this. Okay. And this is why you're seeing the growth. And this is why I'm here to share with you guys. I want you guys to continue to march forward in your journey. I want you guys to continue to be legit and be real men out here. Okay. And get it while you still got time. Okay. I told you this is some rough times right now. This is one of the most perfect times, a perfect opportunity, bro, to put everything to the side, bro, and focus on your growth, man. So many distractions going on, so many different things that are out here trying to get us to trip up, and we understand that now. So now we know we need to put this focus back in on ourselves, bro. All right. And walk in those shoes as if Christ was down here walking with us. And that's what we're doing here in the SR community. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys who's coming here, who's, you know, added and contributed to this community. Okay. Because we do have a lot of positive things going on here. Okay. Yes, in fact, there's people that come in and out of this community all the time, and we understand that. Okay. But for the most part, we have a lot of people, a lot of solid people, bro, that are here in this community, and they're helping us out. Okay. And they're helping other people grow. And this is what we're here to do. And I appreciate all you guys. So I'm going to read a couple of these comments. You guys, this ain't going to be nothing long, nothing serious. We're just going to sit here and rap about retention on a slow pace. We're going to rap about different things maybe you've experienced and some things that I've experienced. Okay. Because I definitely want to hit on something really important. I want to hit on how do you know somebody's really retaining? And what I mean really retaining, I mean really retaining. Okay. Someone that maybe you should be following, someone that maybe you should be looking up to, because you know these people are going to consistently, you know, continue to go higher and further in their journey because they are really doing retention. And there's a few things that are over obvious about people who do retention. Okay. And this is the way you're going to be able to identify this. Okay. I want to show you guys and I want to prove it to you guys on why this is so. So what's up? Who's in the building? We got my man Lego King in the building. What a name, my man. I appreciate you for being in here tonight, my man. We got Pierce the Third in the building. How you doing tonight, brother? Happy New Year's to you guys, by the way, man. Happy New Year's to you guys. I hope you guys are going to be safe. I hope you guys are out there doing the right thing. I hope you guys are out there, all right, continuing and working on yourselves, bro. Okay. And that's going to mean putting away distractions like New Year's. Okay. We've seen this thing a whole bunch of times since we've been on the planet. We know there ain't going to be nothing new out there. Matter of fact, things are going to be worse. I want to share an experience with you guys that I had probably about 3 or 4 years ago on the last time that I went out on New Year's. And I think it's very important for you guys to understand that we were living in a different society. Things have changed. People have changed. People are residing in that low energy. And I told you, when you were residing in that low energy, that lower red chakra, you're going to do things, okay, that are not normal. You're going to do things that could be considered sinister. Let's just look at some of the killers that we have in movies. Let's look at Chucky, for example, right? Chucky is symbolizing the red. Chucky's one of my favorite, you know, horror film guys to watch. Okay. But Chucky is the reason I like Chucky is because he symbolizes what kind of energy is in the red chakra energy. Okay. And I want you to understand that that's the type of energy that people are in. Yes, there's things, you know, that people do out here like wear a mask. Okay. We know there's all sorts of personality disorders. We know there's all sorts of things going out here in the modern world. All right. And this is why I want you guys to understand things are not the same. Things it's very dangerous out here, okay, for a man to be walking around, okay, and be reckless with his seed, like I told you guys, okay. It's very, very dangerous. And I want you guys to understand that I've seen some things and I know how this society is going, all right. And if you are someone who's really focused on working on yourself and enhancing yourself, okay, you're going to be one of these people that decide to go the straight and narrow path in life. And the straight and narrow path in life is the things that I'm doing up here. Okay. I'm sitting here again by myself, enjoying myself in my own energy. I could be out and about partying, getting drunk, doing stupid stuff. Okay. Lowering my frequency, thus hurting the things that are going to be coming to me in the near future. Okay. We're not doing that anymore. Okay. That's what they want us to continue to do. Okay. 2025, we're going to be moving forward. We're going to be putting down addictions. Okay. That means if you're going to be going out tonight, thinking you're going to go do something, you need to be drinking some apple juice. You need to be drinking some water. You need to be going, showing yourself for a minute and being up out of that building. Okay. You don't put yourself in situations that are going to compromise your health and your wealth. Okay. And this is what we're going to do in 2025. And this is why it's important that we're raising our chrism and we're conserving our seeds. Okay. Because this is what's going to protect us. This is what's going to give us the life force. Okay. So the last time I told you guys I went out to a club local here in Spokane. Okay. And let me tell you what I saw that absolutely disgusted me on what's going on out there. Okay. And this was on New Year's. Okay. There was a whole bunch of guys that were drugging women. Okay. And this looks bad on the fellas. Okay. This looks really bad on the fellas. There was women literally getting woman after woman I would watch being carried out like, like they're about to lose consciousness. Okay. And we know that people don't get drunk to that level. I've drank a lot of stuff in my life, and it takes an awful lot to get someone to levels of the way that I was seeing all these women being carried out by all these strange and mysteriously creepy looking men. Okay. And I want to give you another experience on how I know this is all relevant and this is all true, because it happened to me one time. Someone actually put something in my drink and did the same thing to me. Okay. So this is one of these reasons why you don't want to be out here and about. Okay. There's some things that are going to happen to you. Again, you're looking out for yourself. Okay. And you're looking out for others. All right. You're changing your frequency. Okay. You're raising your vibrations. Okay. You're using your head. Okay. You understand on how dangerous those things are. Okay. You understand on how life could just pass you and grab you in a snap of a finger. Okay. These are the things that we're realizing in 2024 and 2025. We're going to be out here making smart decisions. Okay. And that means protecting yourself in every way. And this is why you shouldn't be one of these people who advocating going out on this New Year's Eve, okay, and partaking in all that low frequency energy that might just end up costing yourself, okay, some trouble. Okay. It's not worth it. Okay. We're out here changing the way this world works. I'm not saying we're not going to always be able to, drink alcohol, but guys, we got to get ourselves right. Okay. We got to get right with the Most High. We got to get right with ourselves first and foremost. Okay. Because we're out here just doing these negative things to our body. Some of us are going to find out real soon all the consequences that we choose, or all the consequences that we're about to receive from the things that we chose to do. Okay. And I don't want that anymore. Not no more moving forward. We're going to stop all of this low frequency, and we're going to be all in the high energy. Okay. We're going to manifest good things in our life. We're going to cut off people that are poisonous and bad for us. We're going to live a life of abundance and freedom. We're going to work smarter, not harder. Okay. And we're going to take care of our health. All right. And we're going to change the outcomes of our lives that once was already written for us. See, this is the beautiful thing about changing your destiny. This is the beautiful thing about your life force energy and how magical and how special it is. Okay. Because you can take this energy, bro, and you can literally change the world tomorrow. You can change the world like Eric Clapton. You are the man. You have the gift, bro. Okay. You have the energy to change your destiny, bro. But it's all up to you. It's all on to what you're going to do. It's about keeping your focus, bro, on what it is that you want in life and going after it. Okay. And the tenacity that comes with retaining this energy is unbelievable. Okay. I want to tell you guys on how you're going to know, all right, if you're dealing with a real retainer. Okay. I want you guys to listen to me very carefully. And listen, before I go on and say this, there's no bagging on anybody else who's doing retention that might not be a real retainer. But what I want you guys to understand, that this is how you're going to identify these people. Okay. These people who are going to have your best interests. These people, bro, who are going to be consistent on what it is, on what they're doing, and they're going to get results because they are true retainers. First and foremost, what you're going to notice about a real retainer, okay? A real retainer is done figured it out, okay? If a person's really retaining their charisma, if they're really raising this colostrum up their spine, okay, and they're creating this energy, this synergy up in their higher chakras, bro, these people are going to change everything, okay? They're going to walk the paths of the monks, okay? They're going to walk the paths of the yogis that came before them. And I want you to understand, all of these people are the same. All these people have the same habits. All of these people, okay, fall in the same category when it comes to retaining your charisma. Why? Because this journey, what it ultimately comes down to, it comes down to self-sustaining your body with very little food, very little water. So that veil between you and the divine is very thin. And this is where they get the messages. This is where they get the downloads. Every single one of these people, okay, like I told you, all the Christ, name any one of them from any different culture, okay, all of them did the same thing, okay? They raised their manna to heaven, bro, okay? And they became self-sustained these people could go years without food. Okay. And what you're doing at this point, like I told you, is you're training the body. Okay. You're training the body to run on its own energy source, bro. Okay. And this will carry you a long way. It's very anti-aging. Okay. It keeps your body healthy. It keeps you running perfect again, because you're not taking any poison into your body. You see why this is so important going into 2025, especially based off all the stuff that's been happening in our food. Okay. We understand that the FDA is not doing their job correctly. We understand that there's all sorts of ingredients that shouldn't be in food that's in food. We understand that food is very expensive. We understand that inflation is going on. We understand that all of these things are red flags. And what you need to be doing in this time, I told you, since we're in those end days, okay, what do you think Christ was doing in the end days? He was raising his manna towards heaven, right? And in case of a situation like such, where you could survive, okay? You've heard things talking about we could possibly getting engaged with some other countries in a little battle, okay? You guys know what's going on out here. You guys see what's going on out here. We have so many strikes. We have so many different things that are going on here. It's only going to be a matter of time before you get stuck in a situation, okay, where you're going to have to remain in a frequency, bro, of calmness, bro, and where you're not going to self-destruct. I want you to understand, these guys, these Buddhists, these monks, these yogis, all of these people who are raising their manna towards heaven were in a perfect state of consciousness, bro. They were balanced within mind and thought. There was no negativity. There was nothing to hold them down in frequency. And this is why they could do this. This is why it's important, because, see, people think that there's no such things as starvation and all that. And that stuff is very, very true. But in order to be, to starve, in order to be in a state of starvation, there has to be fear. Okay. There has to be, you can literally kill yourself with your thoughts. Okay. But once you go on this journey and you understand that your body becomes self-sustained just by off of your mana and off of your fluids, and you could go long periods of time without eating, thus causing the body to heal. I told you what's going to happen. All right. You're going to regenerate stem cells. Okay. Which is the fountain of youth. Look it up. It's the fountain of youth. It's what keeps you young and what keeps you healthy. Okay. You will live a very long, prosperous life as a man retaining his seed. And this is why it's important. Okay. It's why it's super important. Okay. You get these people out here, bro. Okay. And they're not able to do these things. You're not going to be out here eating food. Okay. You're going to be eating very little. Okay. I'm talking about one meal a day. I'm talking about true, real retainers, bro. Okay. Not people out here will come and try to tell me. You're not going to tell me I'm a real retainer. You're not going to tell me. I'm telling you what you're going to do, because you do it without thought. You just do it. Okay. And once you do the research, you see everybody else did the exact same thing. It's a reason why they do it. Okay. It's the mana in the body. It's what helps reprogram the mind and the body. Okay. It's very important to do. So you get these people out here, bro. And if they're out there and they're all about lifting weights, listen, this is no disrespect to anybody. Okay. I want you to understand, once you get to a certain level, all of these things that you think that you're doing right now are going to change. Okay. I could be doing the same thing if I decided to not do this seriously. I could do this. I would be doing the same thing. I will be diving back into things that did not benefit me. And then listen, I don't want you to sit here and change your life and say, hey, these things are not benefit me in this time. Everybody is on their scheduled time to their own ascension. What I'm telling you is how you're going to know somebody who is on the level and is really walking this walk, because they are going to be in alignment with everything that comes with raising mana to heaven, aka semen retention. Okay. And like I told you, number one thing is they're not going to be eating a lot of food. They're going to be fasting. They're going to be someone that has a very small, what you might call a small looking frame. Okay. Someone who is not concerned out here within the ego, concerned about looking big and swole. Again, Again, I recently, a few years ago, got out of all of that. This is no jabs at anybody. What it's showing you is it's showing you who is really in alignment, who's really a real retainer. This is how you know. If you guys think back to a retention guy named Gabe got the glow. Okay. Gabe got the glow, hit somewhere near 1,000 days before, if I believe correctly. I don't know if it was exactly 1,000 days, but I know it was somewhere in that neighborhood. Okay. And when he did that, he did the exact same journey. Like I said, you go on the exact same journey as everybody else before you. Okay. You stop eating food. You stop lifting the weights. You drop the ego. I can tell a real retainer. No one can come and talk to me and tell me and try to lie to me and tell me that they're a real retainer. I can look at exactly what it is that you're doing and tell that this is not the case. Okay. You're not going to be one of these people, bro, who are doing any of these things. Okay. You're not going to be one of these people, bro. All right. Who is on the internet making videos just to make videos, trying to get viewership, trying to get views. Okay. I'm telling you the truth, bro. You guys can think I'm being a hater all you want. You know I'm not a hater. I'm telling you what real retainers do. Okay. Real retainers. Okay. Christ consciousness seekers. Okay. These people are going to come online, bro, when the information hits them. They're not going to be one of these people that are out here stuck in the YouTube algorithm trying to catch the fame, trying to keep up with YouTube. Okay. Because these people are not doing this for such. These people are not doing it for that. Okay. These people are doing it, all right, to try to help and really awaken people. All right. This is why the Christ beings came. This is what they were telling you. They were trying to tell you that you are he. You are it. You are the I am. Okay. You are the anointed one. We all have the gift. This is the only way that you get saved. This is the only way that we're going to rise up out of this funk that we're in as humanity. Okay. Is to go on this journey of raising the chrism. Okay. Saying no to the lust and the glut and the greed and all that stuff that they promote to us that's in the lower red energy. Okay. That they've got us all entrapped in. I want you to understand, guys, there's nothing that we can do to, avoid our innocence taken away from us in this matrix. Okay. Because if it was, then someone would already have figured that out. But for the most part here where we live, okay, in the fallen place, okay, it's dang near impossible. Everybody is corrupted, and you see why. Okay, you see why we don't have anybody stepping forward. You see why we don't have people coming up here, bro, with the leadership qualities, bro, and the solidness and the discipline, bro, that it took, bro, to ascend to this level, to be able to help and raise humanity in a position, bro, all right, that they could, have thousands and thousands of people receive this information. Everything is controlled. This is why you have an algorithm, all right? But you just need to understand that there is a remnant of people who are going to get it. This is the reason why it's always been a 1%, okay? Because we were never meant to get it. And you should feel very, very proud of yourself, bro, that you've actually put this practice, okay, into use, bro, and you've learned about this journey, because one day it's going to save your life. One day, bro, it's going to sustain your life. One day, bro, it's going to completely change, bro, your whole life around, okay? And it's going to be because you put in the time, you put in the effort, bro. You went inside, bro, all right? And you chose to heal from all of this stuff that was forced upon us here, okay? And this is the important part. This is what we're going to continue to do in 2025, bro. We're going to continue to inspire people, bro, on how to get to this level, man. All right. So they can have the confidence in life, bro, to be able to conquer whatever is thrown at them. They're going to be able to have the solidness, bro, to be walking around in this mug like Jim Jones, emotionless, bro. Okay. Nothing's going to shake you, because this is what this place is set up off of. It's a place setting it up off you to take and siphon from the emotions that you put out. Okay. This is what it is. We're going to stop feeding this nasty energy matrix, bro. All right. And we're going to conserve our energy, bro. And we're going to turn into beacons. and we're going to walk around in life, bro, and we're going to attract everything that is that we want. All right. And this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to read a couple of these questions real quick, bro. And then I got something I want to play for you guys real quick. Charles says he's been eating less, and that's a fact, bro. That's exactly what's going to happen to you. And how is that positive? Let's think about this. How is that positive? I want you guys to think. I love all of you guys. I want you guys to think, bro. I'm not up here talking no cap. I promise you, I have your back probably better than anybody that's in your family. I'm trying to save your life. All right. Everything that I do, everything that I have said since I've come on this internet has been to help you. And I'm really serious, because one day you're going to see what I've told you was the truth, and it might be too late for you. Okay. So it's very important to understand what raising this Kundalini energy, bro, up your spine and into your brain does. It's a process, bro, all right, of self-sustaining the human body. Okay. Probably more so during the times of, any kind of demics or any kind of like hard times that we have, when they told you that the ooze, okay, went 80 years in the desert without food, bro. You understand what they were doing. They were raising the manna to heaven. This is what we have. All right. And this is what the ability that's going to help us evolve as humans. It's important. Okay, we need to stop eating so much because it is killing us. It is shortening our lifespan. We have more disease. We have more obesity. We have more problems than I've ever seen, bro, in America here. And it all comes from what we're putting in our mouth. This is how we get sick. I mean, I see so many people who don't even understand on how you get sick. So many people are thinking that there's stuff flying around in the air and you're getting sick. Look, if it gets in your mouth, of course, it's going to get you sick. But the most of the stuff that we're having here is coming in through the foods. This is why we need to learn how to eat. This is a reason why it's happening. It's almost a sign from the creator. Okay. You're eating foods, bro, that we're not supposed to be eating. We're full of shit. I told you guys that. Okay. That is disgusting. All right. This is our temple. This is our temple of God, bro. And it's full of shit, literally. All right. Because we don't know what to eat. We've been tricked out here thinking that we need to eat a lot, period. Okay. We don't need to eat a lot to sustain our bodies. But what we've been shown and told in society is that we need big muscles. We need to be strong. No, that's how you breed slaves. That's what you do with slaves. You give them big old muscles and stuff so they can go out there and continue to work, mindlessly to build something for somebody else, bro. This is what you guys are doing. You need to understand, man, that this is a marathon, and half of you are trying to finish the race way too fast, bro. And there's going to be some bad consequences for you, especially in 2025, because we understand on what's going on with the food. All right. And this is why you guys need to stop eating so much. You guys need to start fasting for most of your days. You guys need to start trying to regenerate these stem cells in your body to help heal some of these diseases that you got going on inside you. Okay. Instead of living and leaning on these doctors, and these doctors are just messing you guys up. And I'm so sorry that you had to deal with those things that you had to deal with. I had to deal with it at a young age, but I learned. This is why I'm in the situation, in the position that I'm in as the leader and the teacher, bro, because I've been through all of that. I was on my deathbed, and I learned how to completely regenerate my body from something that they told me that it was probably going to take me out. So for me to be up here and giving you the information, bro, shows you, man, that I have a big, huge commitment. I have a big, huge heart to what it is that I'm doing. And I'm telling you guys the truth about the food, okay? You need to be eating less. You need to be eating things, bro, that are less hard on your digestive system. You need to stop making that function be overused so much, okay? Because I'm telling you what it's doing. It's causing sickness in your body. It's backing up your body, okay? It's polluting your body. It's overworking your body. It's causing you to age faster. It's causing you to gray faster. It's causing you to have bags under your eyes. It's causing you to have a big old gut, a Dunlap disease right over the front of your belt line. Okay, it's causing you to have cankles. It's causing you to have inflammation in the body. It's causing you to have bad skin problems. It's causing you to have gas. It's causing you to be bloated. All your food is bad for you. And the best thing that you could ever do is right now start training your body on how to fast and how to be sustained off of your own manna. Women have the same thing. They release it every single time, once a month. But once they started to understand, they stop eating all this food. They stop eating all this crap. They start eating all this unbalanced, stuff that's coming from the soil. They'll start to see that everything's going to go right with them. They're going to start to see they have less heavier and heavier cycles. They're going to start to see that their cycle might eventually even go away. But we've been tricked, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, with everything in the food. And this is why it's important. It's not a game anymore. Okay. It is not a game anymore. All right. We're all going to be walking around here in healthy shape. Okay. Our immune system's going to work great because we're not going to be putting all of these nasty garbage in our bodies, which is making us sick. Okay. We could put these people out of business overnight. And this is what we need to do. Okay. We need to get our lives back. Okay. This is 2025, people. Okay. I'm not going to be sitting up here for 2026 and 2027 telling you the same thing, dumping the pastures on you. One day I'm going to disappear. Okay. Because my life is great. My life is fulfilled. I have peace. Okay. I have bliss in my life. All right. But I know this is my journey. I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I know this is the reason why I'm here. Okay. It's a reason why I went through the things that I went through in the situation that I'm in, because if I was in any other situation, I would be just like most of the 99% out here and fail. Okay. I would have been tricked by the matrix. Okay. I would be out here chasing the money. I'd be out here rapping. I'd be out here talking about dumb stuff on the internet, but still I'm on here talking about things that matter. It's things that are going to save your life. And this is what I want you guys to do. Facts, Charles. He says, facts, this is spiritual walk. This is exactly what it is, bro. And this is what we're going to keep continuing to do, man. I'm going to check on this thing real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me see what's going on here. So we got 2 hours left. 2 hours and 47 minutes. I'm on the West Coast, bro. I'm up in Spokane. That's right, bro. We the chosen, bro. Tell him, Zachariah, bro. That's who we are, man. We are the chosen, bro. And we awaken, man. We awaken into our destiny. We're awakening to what it is that we out here and we need to do, man. This is what we're going to do out here, bro. Okay? We found the secret to life, bro. Do you understand how great you're going to feel, you guys, once you get to this level? Do you understand, man? I'm telling you, man, I feel amazing, bro. I can't even front, bro. I feel amazing, man. I can't be swayed. These people try to throw everything at me in the kitchen sink, bro, to try to lower my frequency. I've already crossed the veil. I told them a long time ago they lost. Once I made the decision to conserve and preserve my life force energy, bro, I've been doing it for 3 years. You're not breaking through this force field with any kind of emotion. It's over with. I've surpassed all of that. And the funny thing is they think it's a game. You keep thinking it's a game. You keep thinking these Christ beings weren't real. You keep thinking that everybody that came and left these messages, okay, that were hidden, that we have found in the information age, that were uncovered, okay? But most of you guys were too busy out there chasing money and chasing fake dreams and chasing all of the materialism of the matrix, and you remained yourself trapped here now. Instead of enlightening yourself to learning at the end of this, you're going to see that this is a big prison planet. Okay, and that you're stuck here, that you keep reincarnating here, that life sucks. Okay, and when this world ends, like it always does, which you think is another cap, but you won't look it up and understand what happened to the people 5,000 years ago. Just go explain that to me. What happened to the people 5,000 years ago? Everybody disappeared 5,000 years ago, and I told you we're in that same time. Okay, and the only thing that was left behind was writings on the wall. That was the only thing that we had to decipher from. Okay. So this is what's been repeatedly happening in our time. And this is why I told you it's important to be out here, bro, not wasting your time, understanding what's going on out here, changing your life. I don't understand why most of you don't want to do it. I don't understand it, bro. Man, you're seeing somebody who's totally just grown, bro. You're seeing some amazing stuff up here. I never, ever in my life thought I would be up here doing what I do. Never in my life, bro. So what does that say? That says that you could be doing the same thing. That says that if you put the time and you put the effort and you put the discipline, and you find something to drive you, Okay, something that gives you that spark, bro, because this is what you need to do, is the spark of life. You need to spark that in your chest, bro. Something that's going to give you that energy, bro, to be undenied on what it is that you want in your life. And this is what I have found. Okay, it is one of the most amazing gifts ever, and it's called semen retention. Unfortunately, bro, yes, it does, and that's unfortunate, bro. Okay, I'm not saying that you're not going to be able to figure it out. I'm not saying that you couldn't, it wouldn't affect you. But unfortunately, bro, just off of the basic facts of medical, pharmaceuticals like that, bro, you're definitely going to have some kind of issues with that, man. Okay, you got to understand, you're affecting your tempo, you're affecting your frequency. Okay. You got to say no to everything. You got to figure it out. There might be something natural, bro, that you can take. I'm not trying to tell you to get off your shit, so don't try to come at that angle. But I'm trying to tell you, bro, that's not good for your health long term. Okay, in any form, shape, or fashion. All right, so you got to figure out some natural stuff. You got to become a natural path, just like me. You got to get into the homeopathic remedies, just like me. Okay, you can do it. Okay, because I'm telling you, I know tons of people, tons, bro. And when I mean tons, I mean tons. I mean thousands of people who have all done the same thing, bro, and figured out their problem. So just go that path, man. Start doing your own research, find it out what it is that you got, man, and go deep on it. Okay, find out what it is that you're taking. Look up the side effects of it, and understand. Yes, bro, and definitely that's gonna mess with you. Facts, bro. See, I love it when bright people come in here, bro, and understand that we were all duped. I told you everything they promote is a lie. But again, it's like you ain't hearing me though. You know why you ain't hearing me? Because your frequency's too low. Your balls are empty, bro. You're probably an alcoholic. You probably do hella drugs. You probably drink hella fluoride water. There's a million different reasons why you don't understand what I say. Okay. But I'm sitting here telling you that everything that I've told you is the truth, whether you want to accept it or not, bro. Okay. And one day it's going to rob you from some sort of help. I promise you that, bro. I promise you that. You're gonna blow something out. You're gonna have something happen, bro. Mark my words, because it was not meant to be done to how we are doing it. And that's that body you got to carry around with you for the rest of your life. So keep trying to follow everything that they show you. Keep taking all their drugs. Keep having the body image disorder that they promote all over the internet and telling people like me are skinny, and you don't want to be skinny because they show all these steroid people on TV, bro, who live less than 50 and 60 years because they always have over enlarged organs and they always end up having heart failure. So you keep thinking it's not going to happen to you, bro. Okay. And like I said, you're far in this game right now. You're here in a live stream, probably one out of millions that are talking about the stuff that I'm talking about, bro. And you're getting the information, bro. All right. And you're at the end of your game and you're about to have no respawn, bro. You're about to leave, exit this mug with no respawn. You have to start all over. You might not even get it the next time. Okay. When I tell you this is what you're dealing with and this is what you got on the table, this is the truth. Okay. Whether you like it or not, I don't care. I've done the research for you. All right. And I've pointed many of fingers to where you could find the research. I've tried to help many of people. Like I said, we're at the time right now. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Okay. If you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. That's where we're at right now. We're not saving everybody, because if they did, they would be watching the content and they would have already put it into practice. I got videos that go back years that can help many of you people figure out some of the things that you got going on. But like I said, if you're waiting to watch this video to try to find some motivation to help you, then you've already lost. Okay. You should have already be putting these things into practice. Okay. And this is what I want you guys to understand as retainers. You are already ahead of the game, bro. Okay. You've already solidified your positions. Only thing that you got to do is keep remaining focused and strong. And I promise you, you're going to find the truth. Kyle, what's happening with you, man? He said, what's your thoughts on cold showers? I've taken them for 2 years now. Now, cold showers are something I wouldn't be using a whole lot of. I wouldn't be using a whole lot of anything, bro. Moderation is the key to anything. I know you guys have heard that saying, bro. You shouldn't be overdoing anything. Even if something's super good for you, you still shouldn't be overdoing it. And if you want to know what cold showers does, it shocks the body. What word did I just say? Does that sound like something healthy to you? I'm I'm just asking you a simple question and I need you to answer it with logic. Does something like sounding like shocking the body, does that sound normal to you? Of course it doesn't. So why would you be doing something like that repeatedly and thinking that it's going to have all positive effects? We got to use our heads. We got to wake up, okay? The people that our ancestors didn't do that crap, bro. Okay? They didn't do that crap. So this is something relatively new, okay? This is, like I said, this is bro science. We got to be careful with that kind of stuff. But if it's not harming you, more power to you, do it, bro. But do everything in moderation. I'm telling you, it's just the safest bet. Yes, sir. In the building, we go in 2025 and beyond. Let's get it. That's what we're doing, bro. We're being smart out here. I told you guys, this is all about raising your frequency. It's all about raising your consciousness. This is where we're at, bro. There's so many people tapped in. There's so many people online, bro. We are out here in the mental, bro. Okay. About to be on the top of this big ass wave, bro. All right, of enlightenment. This is where we're at in humanity. I told you there's going to be a new world right before us, bro. It's going to be the people who are raising their frequency, and it's going to be the people that choose to reside in that low vibrational energy. And it's going to be a clean split between the two, and you're going to see it like night and day. Okay. And this is what we're doing, man. Okay. This is what we're doing. This is what we're living in. And I want you guys to keep going strong and understand, man, that the battle is still going to go on, bro. We got to still keep going, man. We still have something to do with our job, bro. And our job is to keep going, bro. And if we can save some, some other people on the way, then that's what we're going to do. That's right, Melvin. Melvin says, I like this SR journey. I have freedom. Yes, bro. That's what we're doing out here, man. That's what we're doing. That's what you get. I told you, you free yourself, man. There's nothing like peace, bro. I promise you, there's nothing in this world. Okay. And again, you're hearing this from an OG, bro. There's nothing in this world better than peace, bro. Okay. I'm telling you right now, bro. To have the peace of mind that I got, bro, I don't want no relationship. I don't want no girl drama. I don't want none of that, bro. I'm fine all by myself. I'm a intelligent, handsome, smart man, bro. I don't need to be out here throwing myself into a relationship where I'm going to end up losing, bro. The only way something like that is going to happen, I told you, is if something's on the same frequency as me, which is very rare to come across. All you're going to see is my repercussions I'm going to look better and be smarter by retaining my seed. What am I doing wrong? And think about everything else that people who are not retaining their seeds are going through. They're losing their energy. They're losing themselves. They're losing nutrients. They are aging faster. Okay. They are losing brain cells. Okay. This is what you are doing. Okay. So look what I'm doing. Who's going to benefit more in the long run? I've already proven it. I've already seen the benefits. They've been tremendous, bro. I look amazing and I feel amazing. Okay. And look what I'm doing. I told you I'm full of knowledge and wisdom, bro. I could sit up here all day for the rest of my life. They can only hold me back on a platform for so long before I blow up, bro. Okay. Just don't think just because it ain't happening here, it ain't going to happen somewhere else. Okay. I have the knowledge because I've put in the work and I'm trying to encourage you guys to do the same thing, bro. But you think it's a game. You think what I'm doing up here is, written down or recited, bro. This is all off the top of the head. Every single one of my videos is off the top of the head. Every single one of my editings is off the top of the head. It's called creative energy, bro. I've never had any of it as powerful as this. Never in my life has worked this good, bro. Okay. So this is what I'm telling you. So if you don't want to trade it for this, and that's up to you, bro. That's fine. I'll just keep getting better at what I do. And I guess you're just going to keep getting madder. You're going to keep hating more. Okay. That I continue to reach people on a different type of level. I get real engagement. I get real viewership. Okay. I don't got bots that come on my stuff. I get real people who watch my videos. Okay. I get consistency. Okay. So that's how I know that I'm doing the right thing, but I'm also at the same time not being promoted. And I really honestly don't give a crap. Okay. Cause I told you guys, I'm at my peace. Okay. I'm at my peace and I'm done my piece. I've left this information here and it'll be left here forever for people who want to tap in and want to do it. That's on them. Okay. But I've done what I need to do. And I'm trying to inspire you guys while I'm still, up here doing this. Okay, because I told you I'm not going to be doing this forever. Probably not from here or on this platform. Who knows what's going on? I'm going to be creating so many things in my future, bro. Okay, I'm not going to be sitting around doing the same things. Okay, that's not who I am. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you I want you guys to get inspired while you still have time. Yes, my man, Truth, man. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, my man, Truth. How you doing tonight, bro? You guys doing great, bro? I hope you guys are doing good, man. I'm gonna put the stream up real quick, or put the link up real quick. Maybe have a couple people come in, bro, right before the countdown, bro, and we can get chatting on some more. I'm gonna read a couple of these comments. So we got 2 hours and 33 minutes left, bro. 2 hours and 33 minutes left before our New Year's commences here on the West Coast. Oh, I bet they feel nice. I'm not saying they don't feel nice, bro. I'm not bashing it at all. I'm not bashing. I promise you, I'm not bashing it at all. What I'm saying is, listen to what I just said. Shock the body. Keyword. Okay. You don't want to be doing that, bro. Okay, we weren't doing that. Our ancestors weren't doing that. Okay, like I said, that's something new. Okay, and I'm not saying you can't do it. I've gotten cold water plenty of times. Okay, I'm just saying don't be overdoing something. Do everything in moderation, bro. There's not no long-term evidence on any of that. Okay, you got to think about that, bro. Anything that we do, bro, you can't just do it. You just have to kind of like break it down with your own mind and look at it. Is it something that I need or is it something that I don't need? And if it's not something that I don't need, then I'm definitely going to be doing it in moderation. Yeah, that's how I used to do it too, bro. Oh yeah, bro. That's gonna happen to you, man. He said, man, I had everyone around turn into vampires, bro. That's gonna happen when you're raising your energy, bro. Okay. Again, that's gonna happen to you when you're raising your energy, bro. You're on a totally different frequency. Bro, people don't understand the power of frequencies, bro. You're changing your frequency. You went from once hanging out with people, bro, who are low vibrational to high frequency. They're gonna look at you totally different, bro. Okay. They're gonna be disgusted almost on how you are. Okay, it's because they're going to be thinking that you're acting. They're going to be thinking that you're trying to be better than other people. This is the way it works, bro. Again, but you're not supposed to be caught up and concerned about other people thinking about you. Again, once you really set into becoming a real retainer, bro, it's on the monk mode. And look, you see how monks act. Okay, monks don't have no buddies. They're not rolling around getting validation. Okay, they're not going out and kicking it. Okay, they meditating, they're raising that chrism, bro. They high off their own life force energy, bro. They have all the gifts in the world. Okay, they are most looked up to people, bro, because they have information, bro, that nobody else has because they've tapped in. That's a special gift, bro. Okay, and like I said, that's why the Most High made it so hard. That's why it's one of the toughest unlocks to do in this game of life, bro. Plain and simple. Okay, this is what they're doing. So if you're on your way to that, bro, these people around you, bro, are not gonna be in your frequency anymore, man, and they're just gonna fall off. Do mushrooms your frequency, or do they decease the mind? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I did mushrooms back in high school, bro. I did it probably like 3 or 4 times back in high school, bro. And mushrooms, man, they're not for everybody, bro. Mushrooms weren't for me, bro. I tried it, man. I think that's like the worst thing that I've tried is the mushrooms, bro. But it just wasn't for me, bro. You kind of like, get kind of like weirded out, you know what I mean? You get kind of like I don't know what the word that I'm using, but I don't know. It's just like I don't know, man. It's just you just trip out, man. I didn't like mushrooms, bro. But I heard some other people who've done them, like some of my buddies, they've had some great experiences. But some people, some people's body just don't do well with them. Okay. And I was one of those people. I gave it like 3 or 4 times. I told you, because everybody kept telling me I was doing it wrong or I was wrong with the wrong people and this and this and that. And no, it ended up not being true, bro. It ended up being, it just wasn't for me, bro. I tried it, I gave it a try, and it wasn't for me. But like I said, some of my friends, they had some crazy experience with it. And they told me they done some crazy things, bro. And some of them were totally changed after those things that they went through. So no, I've never done them though like that though. Yeah, that's what I believe it is, Zach. They can either raise or lower your base. They can. And again, it's like I can't really tell you that because based on my experience, I don't have enough information to tell you that. And I'm not one of these people that's just going to make something up. I don't do that. If I don't have the answer for you, I don't have the answer for you. But if you lose, logic like probably Zach did, I'm not sure if he looked it up or not, but that's pretty much what it does. I guarantee you. Patrick says, I learned a valuable lesson on the 27th. I released and got sick the next day. Sitting here in my room, ready to start the journey. Releasing is not worth it, bro. Yeah, that sucks, bro. That's unfortunate that you got sick, bro. But that's a lot of stuff going on. You got to understand there's a lot of stuff going on, bro. Point blank, period. There's just a lot of stuff going on, man. And that's unfortunate, bro. But if I could tell you something to try to keep you from being sick, man, I would recommend washing your hands at all times. I can't even say the word because YouTube will block the stream. I can't even give you the secret of how to keep those icky bacteria off you because YouTube will ban my channel. Oh, they will say you're a bad man because they won't go to our doctors if they know this information. And that's unfortunate, bro. Okay, because I don't even have a video to point you to because they deleted off my channel and gave me a strike just for telling people the information. Okay, so I really wish that I could help you in that sense, man. But I promise you, if you do enough research on oxygen and bacteria, you'll probably find on what it is that I'm trying to tell you to go and use. And I would sanitize all my surroundings. I would clean my hands. I would use it everywhere on my doors and every single time that I came back from public before I put something into my mouth, because that is the main reason why people get sick. Again, people have been boozled to think that you get sick in all these myriad different ways, and that's not the case. You get sick because you end up putting something into your mouth. Okay. Your nose blocks out a heck of a lot of stuff. There's not very much stuff getting up there unless you don't make snot or boogers, then you might get sick. Okay. But from all the other stuff, bro, it's coming in through your mouth. It's being inhaled. It's something that you put onto your hand or onto your food. So just be very aware of your surroundings. Maybe clean up your diet. Okay. Because understanding that meat has a lot of bacteria on it and you could get sick like that's where you get all these salmonella and all these different things from. So just protect your area, bro. Like I said, I'm very cautious of what I put in my mouth. I'm very particular, bro, and I'm meticulously clean about everything that I do. True podcast. They say I want to do shrooms, bro. You might like it, bro. It might be for you, bro, but it just wasn't for me, man. It just wasn't for me, bro. Yeah, I believe they're a communication tool. I eat mushrooms naturally. I do the shaga. I have the best, highest antioxidant, most healthiest mushroom that you could take. That's what I got. I take the shaga. I take the shaga powder. So, I'm just not taking it in the way that I'm trying to tap in, to a different realm or something. Violent dreams might be something that you just need to clean up, clean up inside of you, bro. It could be something that you're holding on to. It could be a negative energy. I don't know. It could be a whole bunch of different things, bro. I mean, I don't have the answer for you unless, we sat down and we talked in a one-on-one. I've put the link up many of times and told you guys to set up a one-on-one with me. You guys, bro, you're not going to find anyone as solid as me, bro. I'm just telling you, man. I'm not trying to hate on any of these people, bro, but I guarantee you I can help you with anything that you've got going on in your life, bro. Okay. I have that type of information. So if you really want to talk to me about something like that, reach out to me, bro. Hit me up on the link, bro, and then we can sit down and have a chat. 230 days and counting, bro. Congratulations, man. That's amazing, bro. 230 days, bro. Oh man, congratulations. I was just sitting here telling one of my mans in the comment section, bro, a little bit earlier, that, bro, sitting on 1 year of semen retention is like sitting on liquid gold, bro. You've rebuilt up this mana into your body, bro. And now what you've done is you're now transmuting this energy, bro. And now your body is now programmed, all right, to this new energy source, bro. And I told you, this is when your life transforms, man. This is when things start happening. This is where the brain just takes off and you just start being able to pick up everything, bro. And you just get flawless with every single thing that you do. When I tell you guys, man, you become the ultimate dude. Okay. I'm sitting here proving it, bro. Man, I couldn't imagine if this was on a bigger level. If I was somebody who already had something, you would see it 10 times more amplified. But for the simple fact that I came from nothing, I was started on the bottom. Now I'm here. Okay. Started on the bottom and now I'm here. I'm up here talking about some real information. I'm up here really doing the damn thing. Hey, I'm not up here being ignorant. I'm not up here, bro, wasting people's time. I'm up here really showing you guys, bro, how to change your life, bro. Okay. And all you got to do is get serious, man. I promise you. Yo, Truth, what's happening with you, brother?
What up? What up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a little bit quiet, bro. Go ahead and
Let me see. Setting this stuff up here. You said I'm quiet? How's that sound now?
Still a little bit of quiet. I got my mic. I got my volume up pretty. You usually a little bit louder than that.
Yeah, let me check. I got you.
Cash at it. Yeah, all these fucking blues look like I play for the Magic. Round with them. Nigga, your child phone weak. Get your muscle up.
You got it now?
I'm trying to see if it works. I mean, I hear you pretty good, but you're saying you can't hear me pretty good.
Yeah, it's weird. You're just quiet because I usually can hear you a hell of a lot clearer than this, bro.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Let me see what's going on. Maybe hold on. Let me check my.
It's just quiet.
I got you. Hold on a second. Yeah. It says I got the right mic in. I mean, I can try signing back on.
You don't have no volume adjustment or nothing?
On my mic, I'm doing the testing thing, and it says my volume's pretty good.
Oh, I'll just turn you up louder in mine then.
All right.
How you doing tonight? Ooh, yeah, it's super loud in mine now.
Oh, you can hear it now?
No, I meant my voice.
Oh, your voice. Your
yeah,
voice.
because when I turn up my volume, it's amplifying my mic. That's why I said it's quiet, because it's never usually like that.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it's all good, man. What's good with you, player?
Nah, man, I just got back from work. It's obviously New Year's where I'm at. Yeah, I thought about going out, had a little itch, maybe going to a little bar club down the street or something, but I decided I might as well, since you came on, you know what, man? I'm like, yeah, what am I gonna do over there? Dance and get that little.
Bro. That's what's up, man. So what you got planned for your 2025, man? How you looking at the forecast, bro?
Yo, the forecast is looking good, man. I'm on 22 months already after December 18th. Very proud of myself. It's been a very rigorous journey. Yeah, a lot of temptation, but I've held strong. And I got some stuff going on, bro. Like I said, I write and stuff. I've written about 3 plays. I'm working on my 3rd play right now.
Congrats, bro.
Yeah, pretty much plays. They're like screenplays, except you just put them on stage. And then obviously one day you could take the regular play and make it a screenplay. You know what I mean? A lot of people do that. But yeah, no, man, I've been, I doubled down on the fact that it's because of this journey that my writing has gotten much better in higher consciousness. I've attracted people of higher consciousness when it comes to acting, like people who've actually, they've been in some movies that we've known and they've done some good work. And I'm flattered that, they've taken a look at my work and they think it's good. I mean, I'm not really somebody that really seeks validation, but when you got people who have quote unquote, somewhat made it, you know what I mean? And they critique your shit and they say it's good, it's something to look at. So, yeah, man. And I just, it's funny, man, like within these last 2 weeks or so, I've hung out with a couple of people that I thought that were on my frequency, but I don't know, man, as mine keeps getting higher, bro. It's like, you just said that to somebody right now, bro. Like people they get left behind, bro. Like I don't know if it's the envy starts kicking in or the hating. I don't know what the hell it is, man. And it's a shame, man, because, you get close to people that you click with, you laugh at your same jokes, you get the humor, but their demons start coming out, bro. They start drinking, maybe. I mean, I think that's what it is, man. These particular couple I'm talking about right now, like we've been kind of close for 2 years, but they started drinking within these last 2 or 3 months, and then they're hanging out with me because I don't really drink.
Right.
Like I go to the bar and I get a fucking soup. You know what I'm saying?
Right, bro.
But anyway,
that's how I am, man.
I
if
can
I
go
do
on a
go out
tangent.
trip out with somebody.
Yeah, I don't know. But bro, everyone's an undercover hater, bro. Like, it's like in some ways they root for you in front of your face, but maybe they want you to fail on the DL. I don't
Of course
fucking
they
know,
do.
man.
Bro, you hearing how we sitting here talking, right? You hearing how, bro, listen, man. I don't know if you guys don't know this, but Retainers got it together, bro. they got it together, bro. It's simple as that. They got it together, bro. And I can only imagine the longer you go, how more refined that you get. Okay. When I tell you, you become the finest of the finest, bro, the longer you go, trust me, this is what happens. Okay. You get better at what you do. You retain more knowledge. You become better looking. Okay. You have way more courage. You have way more resilience. Okay. And you are able to retain a lot of information. There's nothing better than a man retaining his seed, especially, like I said, when you go these long durations of time. 1 year is the key. Okay. You're building the chi at that energy. You're building the chrism at that energy, bro, at that time. Okay. You're creating this process, bro, where this energy is going to benefit you tenfold, bro. Okay. This is why I push that. Start for that 3 to 6 month, bro. Because once you start to do it and you get a little taste of it, then you'll just stop thinking about it as something that you're doing and you'll just go on your journey. And eventually you'll hit this mark. And I told you guys, man, it's just a whole change in your life, bro. It's like a light goes on in your head, man. And then all of a sudden, bro, you're just in the flow of knowing information, man. And this is the beauty of retention.
Yo, he's absolutely right, guys. And I'll tell you, dude, like I've doing this because I've done the year. I think I've done the year. This is my 3rd time doing at least a year. I'm 2 months away from 2 years, which I've never done. I mean, I probably done it when I was like, a virgin and shit, but which I was. I had a hell of a lot of charisma back in the day because. And I know why I wasn't can you say masturbating or they flag you on that shit too?
That's okay. Just don't say corn. And,
I got you.
Just try to be careful, man, because I hate editing all the damn videos all the time.
I know it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, like back in the day, like I never really master whatever, and I had a lot of charisma, bro. I had a lot of people following me, my teenage years, like all my friends. But going back to what you said about you said 3 months, 6 months. I dare say, Darius, closing in on the second year, which you've done already, right? But
Yeah.
I'm feeling on another level now. Like I'm at 22 months and I feel really different. Like
I told you.
Like it's getting even, it's strange, bro. Like I don't
It's
even
more of a gaudy type of feeling. Am I lying?
Yeah, man, it really is, bro. Like
So
yeah,
I've
bro.
tried to tell people, they don't listen, man. They sitting up here thinking bro. Last thing I am is a capper, bro. Okay, I can't help that. I've always been one of these people in life that my mom says always been lucky. I've always been lucky. This is what she's always told me my whole life, and I have. I've done some amazing lucky things. I've won some amazing lucky prizes. Like I've been always lucky, bro. So when I found retention, and I actually went on this blindly, not knowing what I was doing, and I started telling people on how I was feeling, and that's what I murmured from my mouth, uttered from my mouth a couple times. I was like, bro, I literally feel like a Christ being, because we end up finding out that this is what the Christ being is, and this is the steps that you take on the way to such. The only difference of the Christ being is, okay, these people were revered after their, their departure from the earth. Okay. The simple fact of the matter is, bro, when you are retaining your charisma for this long, okay, you're going to ascend those chakras. And when you get into your higher chakras, your higher self, bro, guess what? You are now your higher self. That is your godhood. That is it, bro. That's what we tap into. So don't be ashamed of saying that truth, bro. Don't let people try to, tell you that it ain't true, that you can't be like a Christ, bro. Don't let people, there's all sorts of things, all sorts of hate that people are going to say.
I had a real close, really deep conversation with my older brother about exactly what we're talking about. And not to get into too much specifics, but I was actually saying that to him because we were discussing the whole Christ thing. And I was talking about how, how we discussed that it's an allegory and it's symbolic, and that that no one's going to come down and save you. And, obviously all the programming he's been through, like he acknowledges the fact that what I'm saying could be true, but, just like my brother, who I love very much, but there's too many mother effers, bro. And listen, that's fine if you want to live your life that way, but there's too many people who live on the fence, man.
Right,
like,
bro. Facts, man.
There's just too many people, bro, that don't want to have an absolute about anything. They're so confused, and I don't blame them because that's what this matrix does. It's just mass confusion on everybody. But like, I'd rather be 100% wrong than be on the fence, man. That's just me. Like, I'd rather take the L, because when you live on the fence, man, you're not moving, man.
Man. Stagnant is the word for a reason.
Yeah, like at least so if you can make a choice and be like, yo, this is what it is, and like say you're wrong, at least you made a choice, bro.
Right,
but this whole on the fence life, man, I just can't. It's a pet peeve of mine. And it actually jumps on. There was a comment real quick that I just saw on the live. It's what did he write? It was Charles. He write that facts that the hate can be so real. It could be family, like right, and I feel like in some ways, I'm not saying my family hates me, but like I can't really vibe with my family, bro. My parents are still alive. I got some brothers that are still alive, and like it's just hard. I stay in touch with all of them because they're my family. It's blood, but
right, bro.
It's hard sometimes, bro, because they're not on the frequency, and then obviously they think that you're self-righteous, like, oh, you think you know everything, and it's like
that's what you said. Them haters.
Yeah, I mean,
it comes out of them, but bro, the messed up part is people are not natural haters, bro. If you understood that we were shown it first of all, and then we were all put in that frequency. If people would understand that they have the same gifts as everybody else, but something in some kind of different way, man, and if they would just learn how to put a plug, bro, on that type of emotion, what kind of gifts that they're going to get for that, man.
You're right.
I'm telling you.
And like, it really, like, instead, like, I looked at anybody, I can't really, I mean, man, if I hated on somebody, I don't remember, bro. Cause I don't think I'm
not a hater.
I never hated on anybody.
I haven't even thought of the word.
Nah, man, I've never hated on, like, maybe if I hated on somebody, maybe because they said something about my dad or some shit, like, you know, petty. But like, when it comes to somebody elevating, I've never hated on anybody on that. Anybody who's elevated in their life, I've always been happy for them. I've actually
I'm the
been
same
more,
way, bro.
yeah, bro. I've been more
Exact
happy for
same
them
way, bro.
than myself. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I lost my train of thought off of that, but
Oh, it's all good. I want to play something for you guys real quick. Anyway, I said I was going to play it real quick. So check this out, guys. You know, I've been talking about this raising the chrism thing a lot because I'm doing that. Okay. I found out that just 1 year of raising your chrism, bro, okay, is going to help you unlock these gifts one step closer to Christ consciousness. Okay. Just like Truth just said, he's co-signing in his own way. Okay. He hasn't told me nothing. He's just up here saying what he's saying. Okay. And he's telling you the exact same thing. He's raised his chrism. This is just going on his 2nd year. Okay. When I tell you guys, this is the power that you're going to get, man. Listen, guys, I promise you, man. I promise you, bro. There is nothing better that you're going to experience, bro, than when you hit this level of retention. Okay. You come the complete man. Bro, you're in peace. You're in bliss. You don't care about what nobody else is doing, bro. You can't be swayed on where it is in the direction that you're going. This is why this is super important, bro. Okay. I want to play this video. I want you guys to hear what this woman says about raising your chrism. Okay. Because it's super important. Listen to this. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
I just want to make sure anybody in the live, do I sound good? Is the volume good on my end? Just hit a 1 on the live for me. I appreciate it.
Which brought forth the modern human. Recently, I did a video where I asked to see the Elohim. The Elohim are these so-called gods that create. Sorry, I'm not all dolled up for this video, but listen. I'm not an influencer. I'm a speaker, a truth speaker. And so when I talk about raising chrism, I'm trying to tell you the truth according to everything I've learned in my lifetime. And what most people know, if they're like Christians, they actually have read these teachings. So they know the teachings, but they don't know the proper context of the teachings. So raising chrism is what raising Christ was about. It is the fluids of your body that come down your spine. They come from your pituitary and pineal gland. These fluids have to be preserved because they're pristine. When they get to your solar plexus, or actually more like where the belly button is, that's considered where your seed, your Christ seed is. And we're not talking about an actual seed. We're talking about your state of consciousness and how it influences the fluids. Now, Christos means oil or anointed one anointed in oil, however you want to put it. But the oil that they're talking about is just a word that they're using to explain harmonic resonance of the fluids. So think of it this way. They're superconductive fluids that sustain the body. And you can't do this if you're in a state of lust. You just can't. It destroys the superconductivity, it destroys the crystalline geometric symmetry of the fluids when you're in that dissonant state. Remember, we're talking about frequencies and how they shape matter. You should know by now, cymatics have shown us that frequencies shape matter into specific geometric patterns. So the fluids of the body go down the spine. If you release them, having an O, then you're losing your fluids. If you store them up, the fluid goes back up the spine, returns to the brain again. And this is considered raising chrism, but it is a consciousness thing. It's not necessarily about the physical part of it. as much as it is the conscious part of it. But in this way, you supposedly are able to sustain yourself by raising the manna or getting manna from heaven. It's called manna at that point because you're feeding on it energetically. Sorry, I'm not all dolled up for this video.
So you just heard her say, bro. You just heard her say clear as day, bro. You heard her say clear as day how much of power of a man has. Listen, this is no disrespect to anybody, okay? No women, no nothing. But we always hear how women are super special, right? And they have kids, right? And that's their super special thing. And us men just sit here and we don't really have nothing super special. Am I lying? Dudes, does there anything that you hear talking about the super special is what a woman can do is have a child as a man can do? Is there? No. But when you hear what a man can do with his seed, bro, okay, instead of creating that life, bro, retaining that seed, letting that seed regenerate back into his body and turning it into a form of manna, which is a form of high energy nutrition food for the body, bro. And one can sustain himself off of that energy. Could you imagine the type of energy, the type of nutrition that you are getting from the best nutrition that is being created within your body? Do you understand on how special that is? That a man can regenerate himself, always look young, okay? Can knock time onto his life, could add time onto his life, can live longer, bro. All right. And then when he is ready to procreate, he's going to bring in one of the best, the most healthiest, mature seed that anyone that could give, bro. That right there should show you alone the power that a man has and why it is so important for you to tap in and play with the gifts that you have. You don't even know because you're not even using them. This is the sad part. We've done everything else in humanity. We've done everything with our sexual parts, bro. It's pretty pathetic if you think about it, okay? But one thing that we have not done is let them regenerate. The one thing we have not done, okay, is try to conserve this energy and see where it goes, see where it takes you, all right? And you're hearing all this information, bro, telling you that when you do this, okay, you are going to become a new version of yourself. Okay, I told you, you're going to be meeting your twin, except it's going to be your twin from your higher self. This is why we were doing this, you guys. This is why we're going to continue to do this, bro, because we are seeing the benefits. You just heard Truth testify. I've been testifying on here since day one about my journey, okay? And we're learning more and more as we go. I want you guys to keep remaining focused, bro. I'm going to finish this video, and then we're going to get back to the questions. Hold on 1 second.
This is an empowerment teaching. If people were empowered this way, they would not be dependent upon the entities that control everything.
Do you hear what she's telling you, bro? Do you hear what she's telling you, man? I've been sitting here telling you guys this for the longest, bro. Okay. And what we're starting to see is we're hearing more and more people come out, bro, taking these leadership roles, bro. All right. Walking this walk, bro, receiving these downloads and giving you the truth. This is how you break free, bro. This is how you say, I'm going to start working smarter and not harder. This is how you do it, bro. Okay. And we're going to keep getting better.
You see where this is going? You wouldn't be in a state of fear all the time. I'm not doing this for money. Like I said, I'm not an influencer. I'm trying to teach these things to help people. So if you're truly interested in this, you know, you can ask me questions. You can DM me the manna or getting manna from him. You can't just stop eating and be in a war zone.
Okay, yeah, this is what I want you to hear. Listen to this. Listen.
You're feeding on.
Actually, I can't because she just said the word that's going to get my stream blocked. So what's happening with you, Truth, man? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good.
What's good with you, man? How you living, man? Are you a retainer, bro? Are you on your journey? Have you just discovered the channel? What's good with you?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm day one.
Day one?
So I'm being honest. Yeah.
Are you looking to change that, bro?
Yes. Like it's a lot that happened. I got a story to tell y'all too. And
Go ahead, man. We got nothing but time, brother.
shoot, man, never trust the system. Never trust these doctors. Never trust nothing.
Right.
I made a mistake.
1 second, brother.
So,
1 second, truth. Try not to use the corn word. Okay. Try not to use anything that's going to be jumping around that realm. Just try to be clean as possible. You can cuss because they allow that, but just be careful. Don't say the words that reference to little ones, and don't say.
No, I'm not a YN.
Okay, I got you.
I'm not YN, bro.
Got you.
Yeah. So this year wasn't my worst year ever. Reasons why, because yes, I'm relapsing. Of course, that brings bad luck into your life.
Right.
Releasing that stuff mess up your life. It can ruin a lot of things. Relationships, all types of stuff, man. Dealing with that, with corn, So yeah, I got a story. So this year, I was depressed this year, and depression is not even a real thing. I'm experiencing it because I'm releasing my seed. But
right.
So basically I took antidepressant, right?
Mm-hmm.
So never trust these doctors, man. Okay, I started taking them, and I noticed that it didn't do anything. Of course, it's like, you know what I'm saying, like it's all a scam. Like it's all a scam. Like,
right, bro.
And I noticed me taking it, like literally, like 2 weeks later, I lost my sex drive. I noticed that my sensation down there started getting cold.
Damn.
It took away my emotions. I can't even experience emotions. Basically turned me to a robot. That's what the agenda. They want us to be a robot.
Real
And that's
talk.
what I started feeling like after taking these drugs.
Right.
And it's called, I got a condition called it's called a post-sexual dysfunction, where my stuff can't work at all. Like it's completely gone. Like like nothing. It's different from like a regular erectile dysfunction. Like you can gain it back. But my stuff don't work no more. Like nothing. Like I can take TRT and it still won't work. Like it don't work at all. Like, I know I'm dealing with some low vibrational, but I it's my fault. I mean, I'm dealing with low vibrational stuff because I'm doing low vibrational things. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm dealing with low vibrational stuff, but this I ain't gonna lie, this condition I got, it kind of like, it made me even more depressed. Feel me? Even more down. Feel me?
I feel you.
And, I don't know. I don't know if like
myself in
retention.
somebody's shoes, bro. That's devastating.
I don't know if retention will like bring it back. Like, could it? Because the people that's
bro.
on YouTube, like people on YouTube, saying it's not gonna, like, they sexual dysfunction never gonna come back.
I don't know, bro. I wouldn't doubt that you could get it to come back, man. We acting like that's like HIV or something stupid like that. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's not that serious. Like, I believe if you really cleaned out your body, I believe if you really got your body, 100%, all your deficiencies taken care of, and you retained your seed, I believe it could come back, bro. And that's just me, because I've been through something where I told you where they said that you couldn't fix it, and I fixed it. So I believe that you could, bro. Okay. It's all about your attitude, though. Okay. And that depression stuff, you got to kick that, bro, because depression is a frequency, bro. Once you reside in that frequency, it's going to be hard for you to surface, bro. So I would just recommend just doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, clean up your diet. If it's something that you really want to do.
That's one thing. That's
if it's
one
something
thing
that you're not
I
serious
wanted.
about, then don't do it.
you know, that's one thing I want to do. Is I want to complete cut off every dairy product, cut off meat. Dude, I'm done with all that, man. I'm about to just eat straight pure, so I can, you know, get my frequency higher, and
Right.
you know, not eat for taste. Like you was
Right.
programmed to eat stage.
Sanity, not vanity, brother. That's what I be teaching.
Right.
Sanity, not vanity. And that's what everybody eats for. Everybody eats for vanity, bro. Everybody is eating. People don't even understand that we can't even use protein, that it turns into garbage. It's a secondary nutrition of the body. It's turning into garbage in your body and creating inflammation. If you don't believe me, go look it up, bro. Okay. We've been lied to because we're chasing the images that they have showed to us, man. If we didn't have a TV, people would be out here with their own identities. We wouldn't see half people, you know, the way that people look if people weren't shown these things. And this is just the way it is, man. So, bro, just like you said, man, change your diet, bro. All right, that's the first thing. I would say start exercising, bro. I would start retaining your seed and start meditating. I guarantee you all those things will help change your life, bro.
So Lion King, like I'm already working out. I'm swole, man. Like I'm swole. I'm 200 pounds. Like you know, I'm 200 something. I'm swole, man. But it's not even. I don't even. Like, it's at this point where it's like, you know, this swole stuff. I'm seeing through it now. It's like it's kind of like lame in a way. Like,
yeah, it
what's
is,
the
because
point of
look what it's
being that
doing to
big?
you.
And I know
Let me
this
ask you this
too.
one thing,
And
and I'm gonna let Jay speak right quick. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I told you, bro, everything that they show to us and promote to us is not good for us, bro. Okay, bro. When you take any kind of steroids, when you're lifting weights, bro, what you're doing is you're pumping up a muscle, right? That's what you're doing. So what does that mean? You're pumping up a muscle. That means that it's not natural. Can we get on the same page, right? So you're pumping up your muscles. So you're doing all of this stuff that's unnatural to achieve a look and worried about what somebody else thinks about you, right? Because I'm not going to sit up here and listen to a man cap to, not you. I'm just saying I'm not going to sit up here and listen to a man cap to me and tell me that, you know, it didn't have nothing to do with that. He's doing it for himself. No, nigga, you're doing that for the ego. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do it for. I know, because I used to do the same thing. So no one's not going to tell me that's not what we do it for. Okay. But what you're seeing is the damage that it's going to start causing to your body. If you understand that some of you are young right now, and in the next 10, 15 years, these things are going to be following you around, haunting you, possibly messing up your life for the rest of your life for these choices and these decisions that you made that were only going to be there for a short period of time. And I think that is worth consideration of sitting back and analyzing before you jump into anything like that, bro. But again, we get misled, okay, by the influences of society, the TV, the celebrities. I told you guys a long time ago to stop watching TV, and this is one of the main reasons why. Because for some reason, we are still believing that this is what we naturally look like. This is the way we're supposed to be. Only thing that you're doing is causing harm and damage to your body, okay? Like, you only get one of these. We're out here marking up our body with all these lead tattoos. We're out here sticking these TRTs and all these SARMs drugs in our bodies, bro, damaging our organs that we never get back. You Negroes act like you're going to be able to go down to Safeway, bro, and get you a couple of kidneys, bro, and a liver and some lungs from the damn grocery aisle. It doesn't work like that, bro. All these decisions that you make are going to catch you in the long run. I told you this is why I'm here, because I've experienced a lot of things, and I'm telling you what you're going to experience. So the best thing to do is to remain natural, bro. Retain your seed, because that's going to keep you in nature, bro. That's going to help you retain your mana, which is going to in turn create those stem cells to help rejuvenate your body. And I think that will change and help your situation, bro. So just keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm gonna let my man Jay speak real quick, and then I'll let you guys jump back in. What's happening with you, Jay?
What's up, Shave Lion King? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, brother. What's up with you? Tell us what's up, man.
Retain your seed, man. Let's go. 2025, this is the year, man. all you guys, man, relapsing, man. Come on, bro. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? You gotta have that burning desire, man. Let's go, man. Every time you think about relapsing, bro, you gotta think about you shooting yourself in the head with a gun, bro. You pulling out that Glock 40 and you just blasting your brains out, bro. Let's go, bro. We're not doing none of that's weak, man. Let's retain our seed all year long, man. We're not getting on no sites. We're not calling up Shorty from third period saying, hey, come slide over. We're not hitting up our co-worker, man. We're not doing none of that. All right, we retain our seed and we gaining. We obtaining. Let's go, bro. Man, let's get it, bro.
That's what's up,
life
Jay.
force energy, bro.
That's what's up, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you feeling it, bro. You feeling it, bro. Hey, you feeling that kundalini go up your spine. That energy is unreal.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, you got to meditate too, man. Meditate every day. At least 5 minutes a day. You start with 5 minutes a day and ground yourself outside. Go outside, walk in the grass barefoot. This is going to have you connect with the nature because you are nature. You are a reflection of everything that you see outside of you. You are one with everything. And when you come back to nature, you realize that you are that God. You are a God. You are a generator, operator, and dispenser of your own reality. You create everything from within, and it comes without, my man.
Hey, Jay, man. Hey, bro, how long you been on retention? I'm just curious, bro. You talking over here. You know some things, brother.
Hey, I've been on retention for 150 days. I started back in this is my second longest streak. My first longest streak was like 220 days. Oh, and that was back when I was 17 years old.
17?
Yeah, 17.
Bro, hey, that's amazing, days. Bro. Hey, that's commendable. Like, hey, bro, that's commendable, bro. That's some big things, bro. That's bigger shoes than the king, bro. you doing your thing, bro. Hey, you ahead of the whole time.
I'm going 12 years, man. 12 years.
You're gonna try to hit that unbroken. You're gonna try to hit that unbroken, right? But here's the thing. Sir. This is what I want to tell you about that is if you go hit that, more power to you, bro. But I really believe that you can get there before that. Like I said, I'm on 3 years and I'm telling you what I've experienced, bro. Okay. And I can only imagine in the next, if I did go 3 more years, how much more this would be, but from my 3 years, when I'm sitting here telling you, man, is I feel like I've reached in that consciousness, bro. My life is completely changed. The way my brain works, the way my body works, I'm being rejuvenated right before my eyes, bro. I'm seeing the workings of a retainer, bro. Okay. So I believe, yes, if you go 12 years, I really believe that you probably be some supernatural stuff. Okay. You might be really having super telekinesis. Who knows? But I've followed a couple guys, bro. That one dude did 8 years. Okay. And he's pretty much just like I am. We tapped in on the same level. You know what I mean? Dude went 8 years. That's a long ass time, bro. Okay. 8 years, bro. That's the longest person that I've talked to has went, man. Okay. So yeah, I believe that, bro. But I also believe you can get there before that, man. And if you still go 12 years, more power to you. But I'm just saying, man, I believe you can get there with your due diligence and your hard work, bro. Before that, all you got to do is retain for over a year, bro. And once that mana has built up, bro, and that fluid comes back down, bro, and goes up to the spine, bro, and up into the brain, you got there. You unlocked God mode. Okay. This is what it is all about. And from that point out, guess what, bro? You just get better and better. You said you did 240 days?
220 days when I was 17.
220 days.
I'm now 20 and I'm on
what did you feel like on 220 days?
Man, that was the first time I ever did it, man. I was like surprised, man. The energy was surreal. I'm talking about everything I did, it just spoke for itself. Like I'm an athlete, so it actually got me into a good position in college, and, get a good full ride scholarship.
So you must have saw some benefit athletically.
Oh, too. Yeah, man. I was ranked top on my seam retention streak at my junior year. I was ranked like top 3 in the country, man.
See, I told y'all.
In track and field. So this is real, man. Retain your C and you will succeed, man. Put your mind to it. It's going to come to fruition.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. He's planning to go. You heard him. He just planning to go unbroken, bro. That's some serious discipline. There's only been like a few. You can name the people that have done that on one hand. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough journey to acquire, bro. And it takes extreme discipline. But I tell you what, if my man is, like he said, he was doing this at the age of 17, bro, man, he's on his way, bro. He's on his way, bro. Okay. Cause there's not very many, young ones out there. I told you there's a few in the community that we've talked about here and there, man. But seeing somebody that young, bro, putting this in practice and being inspired by it, like I told you, it gets even easier when you're inspired by it. Okay. It's like going to work on the job that you don't like, but when you go to work the job you do like, you excel even more, right? This is the same analogy that I have with people retaining their seed.
That's facts,
Nah,
man.
no cap. It's a big difference. Like, you notice how when I was talking and notice where he was talking, it's two different energies.
Right.
You feel me? Because my
he's
energy is much
retaining, you can
lower.
see his energy.
Yeah. I see a
And
big
that's
difference.
what I'm saying. I'm not bashing nobody. I just like to show people that you can see the difference between, you can tell when somebody's retaining, bro. Okay. And you can tell when somebody's really retaining. When I'm talking about someone who's up over God mode, you'll be able to know if they were lying or not. Because somebody up over God mode, bro, is going to be walking in the straightest of lines. They're going to be doing everything that the Buddhist monks did. That's why they made up monk mode. Okay. Because on monk mode, you go monk mode. Okay. You go little to no food. Okay. You're abstaining from all pleasures. Okay. You're meditating, bro. Okay. You're becoming tapped in, bro. You're becoming one of these people walk around here who are highly intelligent. And this is where you leave your mark on the world. This is where all these creators and all these inventors, this is where all these people come and create the best and latest technology and leave it for us. They get it from retaining their sexual life force energy.
Yep. And one thing too, meditation will only work if you have a clean diet. If you eating bull, meditation is not going to work. It's not going to work at all.
Absolutely,
you
bro.
got to have a clean diet to anything to work, like in a positive manner. You have to clean. It starts with your diet first. What you putting inside your body.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's exactly what you got to do, bro.
And I'm not even gonna sit here and lie, man. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I've been eating bull. I'm being honest.
Right.
You know, and the reasons too, because I don't have no income right now, which comes by, not retaining.
Right. Hold on. I like how you said that. Let me say something.
Bro, when you retain, your money's gonna go up, man. It's like a tree.
It's just natural. It's a natural thing.
You are the investment, man.
Facts.
You are the spiritual currency, and where you plant your seed, it's gonna grow.
Facts.
And it starts right here, bro. It starts right here.
Facts. But we also just heard. But what we also just heard how you just sit here and said, and it's been about the money. I told you, man, we're at a time right now where eating very little is going to benefit you more, bro. Okay. Raise your mana. This is what we've just been talking about, bro. Okay. Bro, I'm not up here doing something that, is harming me. I'm not up here doing something that I pre-planned. I'm doing something that my body told me to do. My body told me to do this. And then little did you know, I go find out that this is what everybody does. So when I tell you, you go on your retention journey, that natural processes start to take place. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're now going to be recirculating this energy back in your body. That is your mana, your food. That is your nourishment. And this is what's going to help you, bro, start cleaning up your life. This is what's going to give you that, that stable emotions, that stable frame about you, bro, to remain focused and find on what it is that you're trying to accomplish. I'm telling you, retaining your seed, bro, and fasting is going to fix your body in a whole new way, man. I'm telling you, try it.
Like even diet when it comes to fasting, like you can't fast if you're eating bull. You have to change the diet.
Exactly.
Then fasting will become much more easier.
Exactly. See, you've already done. It sounds like you've already done that before.
I did. I went when I had a job. I did. I had a income where I could eat right. It's why I'm not eating right now, because I don't have no income right now.
Right. And that makes sense. You mean like the organic and the pesticide free? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like real grapes with seeds in it, man. Grapes with seeds, stuff with seeds. The fruits will have seeds in it.
It's hard to
Like if
find
it ain't
though.
seeds in it, yeah. But if you eat seedless grapes, it's not a point in eating it. You still get nutrition from it, but you ain't getting the whole thing from the seedless grapes.
Exactly,
And that's
bro.
why they messing with the fruit, because they know it's beneficial for it. They ain't even
It's
messing
healing.
with that.
It's got healing. It's got everything that
Yeah.
you need to sustain you on top of retaining your mana. Bro, we would look, all of us would look 17, 18 out this mug if we weren't all sexually drained and on bad diets. Do you understand
just
that?
imagine. Yeah. Yep.
Yo, I just had this girl call me, bro. Tell her to meet her down at the bar club, bro. I'm not even joking, man.
What you gonna do?
Well, I said, nah, man, because it's raining where I'm at. I'm in New York, and it's raining. And I said, nah, I was gonna go, but it's raining, and now I'm on the live stream with my boys, and I ain't going.
That's a Jezebel, bro.
Well, yo, she's 22, bro. So a 22
I know.
year old.
That's the Agent Smith version of the that's the Jezebel, bro. She jumped into that body real quick and had her call you, bro.
That's the girl in the red dress from the Matrix.
I'm telling you.
That's some real stuff.
No, I'm not even disagreeing with you guys. I just think it's funny, man, that I just got the call.
That happens though when you're SR. That happens.
No, but
I remember when
go ahead.
My highest streak I ever went on SR was like, I remember like 100 plus. I just remember.
Damn, bro.
And I remember that was back in like my last biggest streak was like 40 some days.
Right.
They ain't nothing, but it's something, I guess.
Bro,
but
that's not no punk, bro. That's not no punk, bro. Okay, yeah, you're in here with some master retainers, bro, but that ain't no punk, bro. Okay, especially in a society like this, I've said it, and especially given the situation that you're in. Okay, I'm not saying here throw you no empty card because I don't do that, but I'm just saying, brother, like you've been through some shit. Okay, but what you got to do, bro, is you got to find a way. And I fully believe if you just heard the woman play, I'll play it again. You just heard her say you don't need to eat, brother, when you're retaining your seed for real. So that's going to help you right there. Start on your journey.
True. The truth. Are you in your 20s, give or take? The truth, whatever.
Oh, yeah. I'm 21.
Yeah, bro. Listen, you're 21 years old, bro. You ain't got no condition. You ain't depressed. Just change your diet, become celibate, and you'll see within about 2 or 3 months, man, you're gonna be good. And I'm telling you, that's simple, bro.
I'm definitely gonna see if it come back.
It ain't see, bro. Just have the will, bro. You're in control. Have the effing will, bro. I'm telling you from experience, man. I was in a bad predicament too, man. I had bad anxiety. I had this, I had that. And then I took a stand. I said, you know what? I'm going to stop drinking coffee. I'm not going to, master whatever, and all that jazz. And I'll tell you, bro, within 3 to 4 or 5 months, bro, I felt like a new man. And I'm telling you, man, that's all you got to do, dude. You're 21 years old. You're full of vigor and vitality. And all you need to do is sharpen your will and just have some discipline. Give yourself permission to be great, and you're good, bro. And I'm telling you, you're going to see, bro. You're going to see after 3 months of being disciplined, you're going to be like, wow, man, that's all I had to do, man. I'm telling you, man.
Right.
I'm telling you.
I definitely appreciate that, man.
No, you're absolutely, man. You're on the right live stream, bro. I love Shade. Well, go ahead.
People don't know, man. When you release, man, that takes a part of you, man. That right there, that's a whole nother. I ain't gonna lie, relapsing ain't it, man.
Well,
man, bad stuff going on in your life.
You know what? It is experience, look, because I'm 20 years older than you, and you know what takes for me. Sometimes you got to hit rock bottom in your life to finally go the other way, and and you don't, and see you don't need to hit rock bottom. You have other people up here who have. Maybe I probably Shaved has too. And when you hit rock bottom, bro, then you go the other way. So that's why I try to tell people it's not worth it. The quick fix, the grunt after the orgasm, it's not worth it, bro.
Right. No, it ain't, bro.
That's actually, you know what? As silly as it sounds, that's what prevents me from, relapsing, quote unquote. Because I already know what's going to happen, bro. Because I've done it so many times, man. So that's the reason. So like me having all that experience and wisdom is the reason why I don't want to backslide, as they say. You know what I mean? And and I have haters, bro. I got people older than me who are 50 and 60 that are still playing this game of, oh yeah, you know, whatever. Maybe they do it once a week or whatever. And I try to tell them, yo, you're wasting your time, bro. But then what happens? I lose friends, I lose family. But you know, at the end of the day, I got so much testosterone that I don't even give a shit.
Right.
I don't care, man. I don't care if you don't want to talk to me anymore. It don't mean shit to me.
You know what's funny? You know what I find funny though? I find funny that most men don't get intelligent till later on in their lives. Why do you think that is? Because most of them end up at one point stop releasing their life force energy. Think about it. Some guys, most of the old guys stop releasing their life force energy at some point. There's only very few coomers out there that are, you know, got gray hair and can barely function that are still yanking on their meat. That's
you would hope so. Right? You would hope so, Shave, because there's guys older than older.
I'm just saying. I've seen a lot of guys, and I know they don't do that. I've met a lot of guys, and they're older guys, and I know they don't do that. So what I'm getting at is, the older that you get, bro, the less that you start doing that, and this is when a man becomes into his intelligent self. Think about all the information you get from older men. I'm talking about older men. Think about it, because at one point these guys are not doing the stuff that they used to do when they were young. Trust me, not everyone's a jackass, bro. Okay, a lot of men understand that as they get older, and maybe they didn't know that it was a practice what they're doing, but the simple fact I'm letting you know is there are a lot of older guys are wise, and they're wise for a reason. And it's the reason is because most of these guys, as they get older, they're not doing that anymore. And guess what? They're naturally retaining, and they don't even understand what they've been doing. And I'm telling you where you get a lot of this from. So guys, just understand, man. Understand, the longer that you go, the more that this is going to come online. And you're seeing this. You're seeing this in my examples. You're seeing this in truth examples. And you're seeing this in the longevity of older men. You're seeing what happens. Okay. But we need to start this cycle earlier, just like my man Jay, bro. You're seeing this. This could be something that we've never seen when we're seeing it this young. This is someone who's stepping ahead of the class, bro. I'm being for real, bro. This man right here stepping ahead of the class, being at that age that he's at, because I'm telling you, the most of the time that we figure this out is later in our adult years as a man. That's why I said we end up coming into our intelligence later on in life, because we stop the releasing of that fluid and we don't understand these things that we're doing.
Yeah, they say, I mean, I think it's in that Napoleon Hill book, the Think and Grow Rich thing. And I think there's the chapter 11, and they talk, well, whoever writes it, I'm assuming he wrote it. He mentions that men, and a little older, he says like a little after 50, like 50 is when men start becoming a little more successful in their life, because of probably that reason that unbeknownst to them, they're not releasing, because, you know, they're 50 years old, and they start coming into great success around that time, you know. So yeah, if you're able to bank on it in your 30s, or, well, I mean, obviously we got Jay down there who's starting it already in his early 20s.
Right.
But yeah, but if you're able to come hip to it in your 30s, rather, or even in your 40s, you know, because obviously intelligence comes to that factor too. You can have a lot of semen and obviously retain, but there's the wisdom through the years of living on this on God's green earth, I think actually pays off a little bit more with intellect.
Right.
But no, hands down, one thing you guys touched on, the 12-year thing. I've heard about this 12-year mark, or a nerve growing. The thing is, I want to know, when does it start growing like this? Because I know
the thing, it's the vagus nerve. But here's the thing, you automatically, just retaining after a year, you're already starting that process. So this is where I believe yes, you could grow something like it, because it makes almost logical sense. It almost does. But again, I'm saying, look, that's like completely unnecessary, unless, you know, you really want to shoot for the moon. You're going to raise your charisma in less than a year. Okay. You could become a Christ being, you know, who knows, within 5 or 6 years of just going on the retention journey. You could, if you're really, really doing it, you can do that. Okay. I just don't really believe that, you know, once you get there, that's real. I mean, until we have like a some superior proof of that, you know, that's going to be hard. Something hard to fathom. You know what I'm saying?
But I like to know when, like, because I've heard about this, and obviously you have too. I just like to know, like say, like when I was 12 years old, does that when it starts? Because then, like, say you're 12 years old, and that starts. If that starts to build at 12, and you're a virgin like until 20 years old, and you haven't masturbated, you know what I mean? Like, because
that might be correct, bro.
I have no shame. I'll throw myself in there, bro, because I was a very innocent kid growing up. You know, all my friends, I remember being 16, 17, all my friends were, masturbating, and I would tell them, I wasn't. I swear to God, I wasn't, and they didn't believe me. Right. I was like, no, I don't do that shit, dude. So like, that's why I'm really curious to know. Maybe everybody's different, with their physiological selves. You know what I mean? But I like to know when that begins. If it starts at 12, and supposedly, well, I didn't get to 24 years old without, obviously, and as we trickled on to 21, 22 is when I lost my virginity. But yeah, that whole 12-year nerve thing, that's what I was asking and inquiring about, because if it starts, to know when does it start, before puberty, after puberty? I mean, obviously we don't know. I don't know.
I mean, it's like this. It's one of those things, like, if we know retention is real and we've got here, something has to be true about it. So I'm not saying that it's not real. What I'm saying is, the teachings of Christ. I understand that there was people before Christ, and this is what we're referring to. But the teachings of Christ were, retaining your mana for a year, and this process is going to happen. Okay. Now, when we're talking about 12 years, it's like, dude, just to think about it, that's a super long time, bro. You know what I mean? To do it. And I believe it's possible here. I believe that's one of the hardest things to do here in the United States.
If you do it young. Yeah. If you start off young, like I said, if you're doing it 12 and unbeknownst to you, I mean, you're in a good home, and I mean, maybe
absolutely.
A lot of
it could be possible. It could, but it's very difficult here because of the innocence and the way things work. You know what I mean? And if someone can do it, I guarantee you they will turn out to be an amazing. I think anyone who goes a long period of time, is going to turn out to be an amazing person. It's just facts. Everybody that I've talked to, that I've met, that have done retention for a long period of time, bro, they were the most sophisticated, educated, intelligent people that I've ever talked to. I don't find that a coincidence at all. Okay. Especially looking up on how I've turned out. Like I said, I wasn't headed this way in my ship before retention. So I know for a fact it does do this.
Yeah, Lion King, I got a question.
Yeah, brother.
Do you still drink raw milk?
I haven't had any in a while. Last raw milk I had was goat milk, and I've had a change of heart on what to drink. And if I were to refer any kind of milk for people to drink, it would be goat milk. To find some that is natural, okay? Find some that is raw and unpasteurized, because of the higher quality content of nutritional value that you get, from goat milk than you do from cow milk. Go ahead.
And one thing too, since you said you eat like real healthy, like when it comes down to fruits, do you still eat fruits without the seeds?
It's unfortunate, bro, but here's the thing. This is what I'm telling you. This is what I want you to understand. See, what you're doing is very good, but it's like you're doing a lot of overthinking, and it's very good. I don't want you to not overthink. I don't want to take away your critical thinking tools. I think that's super important, bro. Okay, but what you're doing is you're overthinking, because you got to understand, yes, some of those things that we eat they're not going to be nutritionally dense. We understand that, okay? But what we do understand is we got a ace in the deck. We're holding on to an ace, and our ace is semen retention and the mana. Okay, we have tenfold the nutrition in our body that can sustain our body. The Most High already created something that is going to give us optimal nutrition. So what I would recommend you to do is what I do: eat less, 1 meal a day. Okay, get plenty of liquid nutrition. Get your chlorophylls. Okay, take your vitamin D3. Okay.
Oh yeah, I
can help you out, bro, and give you a superior, diet that I do. I don't have to eat very much, bro. I eat 1 solid meal a day, and the rest is liquid nutrition. and I freaking look amazing and I feel amazing.
That's where shave is
this has
solid.
worked better than anything that I've done in the
Right.
past. I've tried plenty of other diets. I've tried plenty of other things, and this has been the best for me. Okay, so I know it's going to be able to do the same for others.
All right. And so when it comes to fitness, do you still do like push-ups and stuff,
Yeah.
like body weight things?
Of course. I don't want you to stop working out. What I'm saying is stop being these people who've lost their brain. They're mindless. They're sticking all this extra protein into their body that's going to have to be digested. It's going to cause you to age faster. It's going to cause you to gray faster. It's going to build your body up with all sorts of backed up bowels and be constipated. Also, you can, acquiesce to your ego, because there ain't nobody else that gives a damn about how your muscles look. Okay. Only person is doing that is but you. But what it takes to do that is actually harming you. And there's only so much that you should be doing, bro. Okay. Overlifting, all those iron plates, that's buffoonery, bro. I'm sorry. It is, man. I'm just keeping 1,000 with you on a legit level, bro.
And
Okay. It's not going to benefit you, bro. It's going to hurt you long term. Mark my words. I just want you guys to be smarter. The thing that would probably be to do, but would be to a moderate level, would be calisthenics. Even that is too much overworking. Okay. But if you could find a good balance, I would say it would be with something involved calisthenics.
Yeah, I co-sign. I was literally about to say that like I go to a gym real quick, and I haven't been going to this class these last 2 months because it is what it is. But I was going a lot, and it was a cardio class, and I was in there and it was only 3-4 guys in there, and this guy says, "You notice how many women are in this class?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You see all the other guys out there? They're hitting the free weights, they're getting swole, but they're dropping dead at 65." And
exactly.
he's like, you know what? Look at the women. He's like, look at the women in here. You know why they live longer? Because they're working out the most important muscle, the heart. You know what I mean?
And hold on. We left one thing out.
Go ahead.
One thing out, and they're getting that man's seed. Hey, it's the facts.
Well,
there's a write up in. I can pull it up. There's a write up.
No, I believe it.
Women live longer than men.
But
you know why?
But I definitely agree with, if you're gonna really work out, like I'd rather be agile than strong. So like I like to be agile and be able to run. I think that's the most important muscle to work out personally. So I kind of co-sign with him on that.
Right.
And if you actually think about it, like when you say, like when people are swollen, it's almost like I'm starting to think that being swollen means like, because like if you have like a swollen head, like that means you hurt your head. Like
you're right. No, you're
like
right.
Like you're probably hurting your
body.
Like
I didn't even think of that.
You're getting swollen because
I didn't even think of that.
You're hurting your body.
I didn't even think of that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. It'll be like that.
You're overworking your skin suit, bro. You're gonna have
and that's why it looks like
happen,
that,
man.
And then people say that, oh no, it looks good. Nah, you're swollen.
I don't think it looks good. That's where people come confused. Now I can tell you some views that do look good, that are natural. I can say that looks good because I can tell it doesn't look all, steroided up, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like even being natural, not taking anything, is still unhealthy.
Exactly.
And then you do a steroid, you even making it more unhealthy because now you mess with your organs. Now you
perfect example, brother.
Getting gyno, you growing titties now.
Titties, you hitting it all on the head. Rich Piana. What happened to Rich Piana? What happened to Arnold Schwarzenegger? All these people that you follow that I think so cool have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to have their hearts and their organs, you know what I'm saying, basically redone, which you can't do that as a regular person. And all these people did that for making the wrong choices. But do you think they're going to tell you that? No, they just continue to promote the lifestyle that got him into that situation. Rich Piana, you know what happened to him when he died and he had an autopsy? All of his organs were enlarged times 3. Do you understand that was the cause of that man's death? Okay. Overfeeding your body, overeating, taking all these different type of pre-workouts and all these different type of steroids. This is what you're going to lead yourself to. And like I said, you're going to end up becoming a lost soul, bro. And I don't want people to do that, bro. I want you to be smart, man. I want you to take care of your body. You only get one, bro. You only get one, bro. And I promise you, you're going to be sitting back one day wishing you would have not done the things that you've done.
And one thing I noticed when I wasn't working out, like when I was my smallest, I noticed that I felt great, you know. And I noticed after I started getting bigger, I started getting my weight up. I noticed I started not feeling great mentally, you know, because I'm constantly eating, putting all this food in my body, and it's like, and I'm getting zero nutrition, you know what I'm saying? On top of that. So it's like I'm lacking vitamins, and then on top of that, I'm releasing my seed. On top of that, now it's like
deficient.
I'm in deficiency. Yeah.
Yep.
And that leads to anxiety and all types of stuff, man. Like, yeah.
And you're not able to be stable as a man. And as a man, you got to have a stable emotions in this world, bro. You can't be swaying into that, you know, that feminine energy all the time. Okay, it's okay to have a balance, and we understand the balance of the masculine and feminine. But when your balls are empty, and you have all those different things going on against you, bro. Okay, this is where they say, you know, masculinity is lacking. This is where things have changed. You're being overwhelmed, bro. Okay, with all these different things in society, man, and it's taken away from you as a whole.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems like you know pretty much what you gotta do. The truth, you just got to apply it, because it seems like you already know what you're doing to yourself.
Yeah,
so.
I know, man.
Oh, then just put something on your refrigerator, bro, or put something on your ceiling before
my
you get
door
up,
before
bro.
I go out. I told you that's the number one thing to do, guys.
You know, something to remind yourself, man, because you pretty much already know the deal. You know, so just yeah, man, just like I said, give yourself permission to be great, man, and just have a little discipline. And it doesn't hurt, bro. You're 20 years old. You've done what you've been doing for a while. So now just do something different for 30 days, man.
Right, brother.
You know,
that's all you got to do, man, is just switch it up. And guys, let's get one thing straight. There's a lot of us men inspiring and going in the right direction right now, man. There's a lot. This retention community is big. Okay. And there's a lot of guys, bro, who are finally woken up, bro, in 2024 to the truth, man. All right. To the things that are going on in our society, to the very fluid that they was releasing and thought that was nothing, bro. There's a bit of major change, bro. When they tell you there was a shift happening, bro, they're not lying, bro. Okay. I've seen some of the guys that I never thought I had a chance, all right, to go on this journey, actually sell out and go all in, and completely had miraculous turnarounds in their lives. So I know this is what's going to be happening, man. You guys just got to keep going strong. You got to make this your serious resolution for this year, bro. You got to understand, man, that you got to snip ties with everybody out here who is not uplifting you, bro, who is not giving you that energy that you need and giving you, you know, being in your best interest, basically. Okay. You got to cut all of these people out,
cut
bro.
Cut them out.
And I've been fighting this lust demon for a long time, for years, and this demon been kicking my ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah. Like I remember a story. I remember I relapsed, right? And I woke up in the morning. I remember I had a sleep paralysis. I was on my stomach. I was sleeping on my stomach, and I remember a sleep paralysis. Oh yeah. I remember I was sleeping on my stomach, and I remember it was this witch type of hair was like the sleep paralysis. It was like a witch type of black hair. I don't know what it was, and it was whispering something in my ear. I forgot what it said, but it was whispering something in my ear. And but it was a sleep paralysis. But I didn't know it was like actually like bro.
You gotta
demon.
stop.
Tell him, Jay.
Stop. Take your mind off that, man. See what you're doing. You dwelling too much on that negative stuff. You see a sleep paralysis demon, you gotta think, I'm powerful than that demon, and I'm gonna beat that demon. I'm gonna knock that demon down to the ground. It ain't gonna come up again. You gotta want it, man. Stop you dwelling too much on them negative thoughts.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. I can hear
You
it.
gotta speak affirmations into your life every single day you get up. In the rising.
That's a great idea. I think I need to pay that affirmations for y'all real quick.
You tell yourself that, man. And when you tell yourself that, it's gonna stick into your subconscious mind. And when your subconscious mind gets stuck to that vibration, it's gonna relate into your everyday life. So every day you get up, you're gonna be positive. You're gonna be ready for the day. You're gonna be ready to conquer the day and keep moving forward. Because it's already stuck in your mind, man. It's all in the mind. Let's go. Come on, man.
Everything in the mind.
Yeah, and your balls are empty, bro. So that's why you got that little parasite that jumped on you, bro. Because you said you already know all this, man.
Yeah, because I've been tapped in. I started semen retention in 2019, my first time. So yeah, I've been knowing Lay Shade the Lion King for a while.
Yeah, so you just apply it, bro. And Jay told you what to do, man. We've been telling you, get affirmations, put something on your fridge. You just got to change it up, bro. You jumped on this live for all this encouragement, and now you got to apply it. And just be present now, man. What's the past is the past. You learn from the past. What I always say, the past is practice. The past is practice for you to now excel into the future and the now. So you're good, man. One thing, Jay, I was gonna ask you, when you said you went on a 200 streak before.
Yeah, what's up?
When did you and how did that end? It
actually ended with me losing my virginity.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, because that's because you kind of give off the vibe that that's what I figured. That's why I asked. I wasn't trying to put you on the spot that way, but I was because you don't seem like your energy seems very pure still and uncorrupted. So that's why I knew you didn't dwell into the corn. So that's why I asked you, how did you lose the 200? Because I knew it wasn't that, but that makes more sense.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now you're fine.
But
bro.
The thing is, after I was 17, I started getting into that instant pleasure of females and stuff like that. And I started going down that road, and that wasn't leading me the right way. So I realized, man, I need to get back on my burner. I get back on the road, man. Hit the road, bro. Jack, and don't go back. Keep going and going.
That's great, man.
Keep going, man.
Yeah,
that's what you got to do, bro.
The fact that you're 20 and 19 doing this, hallelujah, bro. Hallelujah.
Dude, he's ahead of the game, bro. And he's confident, bro. I can tell.
Mark my words. Next time I hop on a live, I'll be on the high street.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah,
and
bro.
You can hear it in your voice. You'll hop on here ready to run
this year.
That's what I like. I was like, damn, I'm just about to let Jay run this mug. That's the energy that you gotta have, bro.
And then my incarnation day is on the 4th. On the 4th of January. So yeah.
What are you talking about? Your born day? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Your born day. All right, your born day. Because you only got one birthday. We were only born once, bro.
I don't know why we celebrate it.
Because that's a ritual, bro. Because they like to age us. That's why they want us to keep track.
Bro. And then that candle situation. Then the candle, you blow the candle. It's like a ritual.
We all know that. Yep. It's funny, right? See, that just shows you the consciousness in 2025 where we're headed into. People know. But I think we're really going to start, putting into practice in 2025 for the people that already weren't. Okay, because they're seeing so many examples of so many people, bro, who are truly changing their lives. They're seeing the outcomes for themselves, and I think that's really going to move some people.
You know what's kind of cryptic with those candles, real quick, and I know it's funny, Shave. You said people are waking up, because it is funny. I mean, but no, I was saying with the candle, it's funny because you burn what the candle has is a wick. So when you burn the wick, you're burning the wicked in a way. It's so in some ways the whole candle reference of burning a wick is the wicked, and I don't know if that has anything to do with burning candles, but I don't know. Someone said candles, so that's what I thought of.
Yeah, let me play this little affirmation clip real quick for you guys, man, because that's a good thing. We need to bring affirmations back, bro. We used to do that a lot here on the channel, man. I think that's something that we're gonna bring back, bro. So I'm gonna play this real quick.
You look up in the sky and you say to, I am truly
Okay, here we go.
charisma, something that you say. This is something that you're going to go outside like I did. Like I told you guys, I would go outside and I would look up at the moon and I would repeat these things over and over. I would say, I'd want to be a leader. I want to be the best leader. I want to be super intelligent. I want to have the best charisma. I was saying these things over and over and over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an example of an affirmation of semen retention, of something that you should do. And check this out. This is pretty powerful, you guys. So listen to this. Tonight, today, I fully commit to conducting myself in the most productive, grateful, and optimistic way possible. My life's purpose is to live with invigoration and exhilaration and to make others feel the same. I live out discipline, joy, and greatness on a daily basis. And today will be a testament to that. I fully commit myself to doing what it takes, thinking the right thoughts, saying the right words to make my dreams turn into a reality. I fully commit myself to working as hard and smart as possible towards my life goals and experience great joy, love, and adventure along the way. I pray to God for the discipline, energy, enthusiasm, insight, charm, and charisma, and the talent to live out my purpose. Today will be the day I will profoundly live out my values of spirituality, relationships, momentum, love, and excitement. I am grateful for the power and potential to live my highest purpose. I am truly grateful for all the wonderful things in my life. I now command my conscious, subconscious, and superconscious capacities to manifest the goals I have spoke to the universe from my heart.
So you guys hear that, right? You hear the example of a true, bro. This is how you really go out there and manifest. When I told you guys I did this and it worked. I went outside. I'm kidding you, kid you not. I went outside one night and I looked up at the moon. I had my feet grounded on the grass with no shoes or socks on, bro. Looking up at the moon in the moonlight on the full moon. And I read it just like that to the moon, bro. And what happened was I used to be shy on camera. I used to not be very good at retaining information. I used to have trouble with retaining my sexual life force energy. I had trouble with relationships. I had trouble with being antisocial. I had all these problems. Okay. Less than 6 months after I did that, bro, this is when the Shaved Lion King came onto the scene. And from that point, bro, I have been invigorated with the energy, bro, to come on here, bro, and be able to express myself truly, bro, with true authenticity. Okay. This is what happened to me. And this all happened, bro, from me going outside and doing that. This is why I'm telling you, it's very important to do positive affirmations. Have any of you guys had any experience with that?
Yeah, man. When you speak words, positive words into your life, man, it's going to supercharge your aura and it's going to carry a vibration. So every time you walk outside your front door, it's going to be within your auric sphere. So anything you come across is going to be positive, man. And even if something comes negative, you're going to be on such a high frequency of positive energy that some negative thing can come and you're going to turn into positive just because how your thoughts have changed your lifestyle and how you live on a day-to-day basis.
Facts,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. For me, it's a little more second nature now. I mean, back in the day, I used to journal a lot. I have about 7 journals with 8 years or even more than that, probably 10 years of my life. But no, yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what I was trying to tell the truth, you know, giving himself affirmations to say certain things to yourself, especially if you're going through a rut. I mean, I use affirmations personally if I'm going through, like if I'm feeling under the weather, I'll tell myself, nah, I'm going to be well by tomorrow. You know, I don't tell people on the phone, oh, Vic, you under the weather? Nah, I'm good. I'm like, I'll talk to myself in the present tense to then will the fact that I want to get better within 24 hours. Absolutely. But there is big truth to affirmations. I totally agree with that. And it's better to have positive self-talk than negative self-talk. You know, if you had to pick which one.
Oh, my bad. All right.
Oh, you good, bro?
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much that's facts, man. What you was talking about, man. You gotta speak positive, man. You gotta speak to speak light into inside your reality, so your life can be much more on a clearer path instead of just being like, you know, speaking negativity inside your life.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I'm also replying to my life is speaking well of myself. Because I speak, I always focus on more of the negative. And obviously it's the reason why. But
Facts.
yeah, I'll be speaking a lot of negativity in my life. And yeah. And it's, and, you know, and plus I'm even going through, and then I'm going through a lot more, which I don't want to say that. I don't want to put out negativity. I'm not doing that. But yeah, definitely stay positive, stay and believe.
Yo, Shay, let me ask you something. I mean, this is not detouring the subject, but like with the whole, you know, we're being on this journey and what we're doing. And I mean, everyone's got their goals in life. I don't know what, you know, everyone's goals, they different. Some of them are very specific. You know, some people, they want to be whatever, famous, whatever that is, you know what I mean? But do you think, and especially with the information you and I both know for the most part, like let's say breaking into the business, like say, you know, maybe Hollywood or something like that. Do you think that if you're able to sustain this lifestyle and how crooked that industry is, but do you think that righteous, I'm going to use the word righteous people, right? Because I don't know what else to say. But do you think that righteous people have a shot into that type of business? Or do you think the whole thing is just fully corrupted and wicked and there's no way of, I'm just curious.
People get involved all the time. But what happens is, you know, they let you get your first taste of fame. Anybody can do that from a bottom level. Okay. You could become an investor and you're completely outside of that realm, right? And someone will approach you that's still connected to that realm because you're not allowed, you're not going to hit certain levels in this world, bro, without running into the people who are truly, you know,
yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Governing this thing, right?
Yeah. That's
so,
it. Yeah,
you will definitely be able to break in. But like I said, you'll be a one-hit wonder. You'll be one of these people that come in, make something like Bruce Leroy. I'll give you an example right there. Bruce Leroy, Show Enough, those guys. That's a prime example. The Power Rangers, you can look at them. That's another example. Go look at their story and look at what they said and what they went through and the reason why they're not doing it anymore. Okay, there's plenty of people that break into the industry, bro, and end up backing out because of what the things that they see that they have to do to continue to move forward and stardom. And it's just the way it is. Okay.
So you don't think, do you think, so you're saying like, so at one point, cause I'm still I'm a little bit on the fence, like, cause you know, I want this whole, whatever, I don't want to get into it too much, but the whole inversion and who's invert, like, do you, right. So I'm saying like, cause a majority of them are, but you're saying you think there's a few that aren't and they try
and they don't get very far because that's a part of pledge to how popular that you want to be. Right. If that's in fact that one of the top things that you can do to solidify yourself as in superstardom, then of course there's going to be other levels below that. Like I said, you'll be an artist that probably won't get publicized very much. You'll be an artist that many people don't know. There's all sorts of artists. There's A, B, and C, and D, and E, and F list celebrities.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, it just depends on how far you want to go and what you're willing to do.
Yeah. That's why I think, I mean, I don't get too much into it. That's why I think the writing is a way of, kind of being, or you can not call it a ghostwriter, but I guess you can kind of write your way in with some, and maybe get a taste of that nonsense. You know what I mean? But
right. You could, but they're still going to find their way back to you. Let me give you an example. So you be one of these people that think you're going to write a song, right? And you're going to give it to someone that's going to go big. You don't think they're going to come search who wrote the song?
Yeah.
Dude, once you're in there and somebody's there, that's why people don't do it. That's why people just stay a mile away, because once you've made contact with that, that energy, bro, you're in it. You're in it to win it, bro. And the only thing that you can do is back out of it and lose your stardom. That's the only way you can get out of it, bro. So if you see these people, like I told you, they're usually one-hit wonders. Just go look up all the one-hit wonders. Those are the people who knew what was coming.
Yeah, I think on some scale, I think, like you said, there is an A, B, C, D listing scale, and I think if you're able to flex, maybe on the B level with maybe writing, or then maybe you can actually sustain a livelihood with that.
Right.
And obviously the more hip you are to it, you won't get corrupted. I mean, obviously, and obviously the journey that we're on,
facts.
It's not we're untouchable for the most part. So, I just want to get your taste on it, because
we would never do anything like that.
Yeah. No, absolutely not.
Now what I have thought, and this great that you brought that up, and I want you guys to add your opinion as well. What I have thought is, I thought that there would probably be someone who reached Christ consciousness and decided to go undercover, do everything that he had to do to try to, sneak up that, that mountain, if you will, and try to expose some shit. But I don't think anyone's bold enough to do that,
Yeah, that's always the truth turncoat.
Right. Well, it's just, you think about what they do to these people, so.
Yeah, the thing is, but then you already know, man, it's a rabbit hole, because you don't even know what's true with some of those narratives, or, that's why it opens up a can of worms to talking about it. But I did want to get your 2 cents on it, because you haven't really delved into that, which I don't blame you. At this point, we know what we know, and we move on, and, we just keep bettering ourselves as we go. So
absolutely. I got a couple other videos real quick, and then this should lead us down to the time, and we're almost out of here. So I just want to I'll go over a couple of little things with you guys. So check this out. Listen to this, man. Listen to the details. Again, I'm playing this stuff for you guys to be, if you can screen record these videos these lives that I do, I would tell you to do it. If you can record these videos in some kind of way, I would tell you to do it, because number one, they remove this type of information. Sometimes they might block a video. Sometimes they might remove a certain segment of a video. Okay. And you might not ever hear the information again. So the things that I'm sharing with you is very valuable information. So if you got some kind of ability to jot down some notes or record it, I would highly suggest that you do it. So check this out.
Talk more about the 7 churches. The 7 churches are the 7 chakras, and they're energy centers in your body that are like transformers of energy. If you're in a state of lust, longing, fear, these are low vibratory frequencies, and it interferes with these wave patterns that sustain you. So when you experience fear or lust, craving in your first chakra, it will be the experience of craving physical things and not being grounded. And then you have your male-female uniting, and in the physical sense, and then you release your fluids and you have a child or not. But just reaching that overcharge, that blowing a fuse thing. That's how you release all of that, and you're not able to store up the magnetic Christ energies, which is called the chrism. So you have the fluid that comes from the pineal, pituitary, down the brain, through the Ida and Pingala channels, down your spine, and then it cycles and comes back up again. So if you're experiencing lust and craving and fear, these low vibratory states of consciousness, which is a lot of times mostly subconscious, you don't even know you're in that sometimes. But if you are in that state, and versus in a state of bliss and full consciousness, you know, being fully awake, enlightened, and you know, not attached to anything mentally, then you preserve those oils. You know, Christos means oils, anointed in oils. So they were not talking about dabbing your forehead with olive oil. They were talking about the oils of the body. They call it oil, but it's like a fluid. It's like amniotic fluid. Well, one substance is salty, one is oily. These fluids come back up the spine, and they have to go through these energy centers. So you're going to go through your second chakra, which is your creative center. And if it's imbalanced, you're going to experience greed. Third chakra is going to be your where you experience gluttony, sloth in the heart, which is laziness, you know, and losing your interest, your will, right? And then vengeance is the throat chakra, jealousy and pride. And that's just a simplistic way of looking at it, but those are the things that you experience when your chakras are out of balance. So the Bible goes through this, you know, and they call it the Church of Laodicea and the Church of Philadelphia, your third eye. And that's basically what they're talking about if you go back and look at it and read it in the proper context. You see, there was a reason why there was so much emphasis about what you're eating and if you're fasting and if you're praying, because every single month when the moon is in your sun sign, you're releasing these fluids, and you're supposed to be in a devout, pristine state, you know, so that you can preserve these oils. So the thing that really bothers people is when I say this is the key to heaven, because heaven is a state of consciousness and also a dimensional plane as well, because you have to remember your consciousness field, your ability to perceive different conscious realities is in your entire electromagnetic field, not just in your brain. So it's just a bunch of frequencies that we're surfing. And when we shed the body, we're surfing frequencies still, because these frequencies still exist in the greater frequency, in the greater torus field. You know, the greater torus field is the atom, the father, the appa, and the tree of life. You can operate on the tree of life or the tree of knowledge of good and evil, which the tree of knowledge of good and evil is going to be your polarity mind, where you play God. And you're like, well, if I just do this, then I'll be happy. If I just do that, then I'll be fit. You know, like, there's nothing wrong with that per se, but being in that state of mind constantly, the calculating mind, is a very low frequency. And when you go to the innermost, your innermost is not consciousness. It's not your body. It's just the innermost. It's beyond all that. It's like the pure observer of everything. So being in that state as much as possible, this is why people meditate all the time, all around the world. People, you know, are devoutly praying, especially in the Middle East. And, you know, that's what originally what they were doing. They were trying to remain devout and in a pristine state, because they know that we do not know the hour of the day or, you know, of the coming of the end for us. We don't know when we're going to leave this place. So when you do leave, you have to be fully conscious in order to escape the matrix.
So there you just heard her say, and I just explained this in the video, in my last video. I told you guys, you have to raise your frequency. You have to be highly conscious when you leave this body, because there's a thing called a reincarnation cycle that you have been tricked into many, many times. A lot of us have. Okay. And this is the main reason why we are raising our chrism. This is the main reason why we are cleaning up our body, because we're raising our frequency so we won't be held down. Okay. We won't be weighed down. We won't be stuck. Okay. We'll be able to ascend to the higher frequencies, ascend into a different dimension, if you will. Okay. I'm just telling you hypothetically, okay, the way that you need to look at it from the messages that we were left from these Christ beings. They're telling you that it's important for you to do this transformation, bro. If you want to escape, if you want to ascend, if you want to acquire heaven, okay, you have to do these things and you have to go within. So let me finish this video.
If you are fully conscious and you've done your work to abstain from these lower energies, and you've built up your chrism, which is your higher abilities and your harmonic resonance of your entire auric field. If you've done that work, then you're able to go to the next level rather than be trapped in this lower frequency where your memory is erased and you start all over again. That's what all of this was about. So if you're in a relationship, you have to have a talk with that person to see if they're on the same page. And if they're not, women can still do this alone. A man can do this alone. But when it comes to being in a romantic relationship and then both of you wanting to overcharge to the point of release, then that there's no judgment there, but it's not the path to ascension. It's just that simple.
So you just heard it plain and clear. Okay.
Well, it's not
plain
judgment.
and clear, guys. You heard it plain and clear on why we are retaining our seed, bro. Okay. It's not that we can't do that. We got free will to be down here and do whatever we want. If we want to be a degenerate, we have the ability to be a degenerate. But the point is, like you said, you just heard her say, we've done this over and over again. It's time to end this cycle. We are the generational curse breakers. Okay. This is what we're here to do. Okay. We're here to get it right. Okay. We're at the end of the game. We have not paused this game, bro. We've left the damn PlayStation on all day while we was out and about. And now we come back and we're picking up right back at the part where we're at in the game, the main part. This is what we're doing. Okay. So it's important. It's imperative for us to understand that this information is relevant and we need to apply it. We need to understand that these are the things that we're up against. We all have this knowing. We all have this, and this knowing in the back of our head, bro, what's right and wrong. And we've all been searching. We've all been looking for the truth, bro. Okay. And this is the reason why we're all here, because we're all together. We're all figuring this out. We're all putting the pieces of the puzzle together to this matrix. Okay. Whether we are exactly right on something or not, the fact of the matter is we're having this discussion. Okay. And we all agree on, various things. All right. And that's the important part.
How many times do you think you've done this already, Shaved?
What's up? Oh, this thing? I don't know.
Yeah,
bro. I don't know. Probably too many to count. It's crazy to think about, bro. You know what I mean? It's really crazy to think about. But it's funny because we have deja vu.
No, I know that. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Right. So if we're already seeing something, that means something.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say how many times we've been here chronologically speaking, because since it's, time doesn't really exist per se. So it's really
right.
Yeah, it's a tricky. And then we don't even know, man. Maybe at one time obviously Jim's gonna love this. Maybe we were trees. I mean, I'm talking about real trees at once, because I know.
Right. Well, if you look at remember I showed you the picture of our nervous system?
Yeah, it looks like a tree.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm talking about, but maybe if reincarnation wise, maybe we were actually trees.
Possibly, we have a symbiotic relationship with plants.
Yeah.
So the information is all there.
Yeah, man. It's just it's like there's so much information, there's so much truth, and they just made it so nebulous at times and not know. They don't want you to know.
No, they don't.
They don't want you to know. And it's just, you gotta get that inner child back, you know?
Right. How will humans survive in the real times if they only were meant to eat plants? Bro, Bonafide, I love you, man. You're a good dude, bro, but that class is so long ago. You know what I'm saying, brother? Like we just sat here just talking about mana. There's a number one thing right there we just been talking about, brother. Okay. We've just been talking about mana. Okay. Mana alone, someone could survive through the winter. That's how they did it. They did it in the good book. This is how they said they did it. Okay. Fasting. Okay. Fasting restores your body. Okay. It creates new stem cells. Okay. You don't really need even food to the real level if you're getting high amounts of normal energy. But again, we fallen in times. We're in a different time in civilization, bro. There was a time where people could go out and get energy directly from the sun. Okay. This is the facts. Okay. We have all the evidence. We have the Tartarian civilization. We can look at so many different people, bro, and understand that there was way things before food, before solid food. Okay. You don't need solid food to survive. Okay. Everything that we're eating out here, bro, is making us fulfill a status quo of having a body disorder image. This is what society has done. Okay. And this is why everyone thinks that if someone is not eating, that they're under nurtured. Okay. It's not the case. Okay. Your body survives on minerals and not protein. And if we understand that we can get that through supplementation, okay, and where we don't need to eat a whole bunch of food that's going to age our bodies and cause us to go in the dirt quicker, then that's what we're going to do. Okay, you can survive, bro. Right? You don't need very much food. Okay, you can't. Again, that belief that you're having, bro, sounds like you're still believing and holding on to the modern day, the modern day agenda that was given to us, telling us that we need to eat 3 meals a day and we need to have protein and we need to have all this and that. We've already debunked that a long time ago. What we're trying to do, man, is we're trying to tap into a higher energy fuel source. Okay. And we understand that lighter is better.
Lighter's better, baby.
It's the truth all the way around the board. He said December 4th. That's what's up, brother. I'm not a pea guy, bro. That's not something. I'm not a big pea guy.
Split pea soup.
Yeah, I don't eat that type of stuff, but I'm more fruits. Okay, fruits, and then I get all my veggies through elixirs. I create elixirs where they're just 100% fully nutrient dense with everything that I need right off of the elixir. So everything else that I eat is just a bonus.
Shaves is an alchemist, bro.
That's what it is. It's what you become. Seriously, that's what you become.
Yo,
and I've been doing it for so long too, bro. I've been doing it for years. I've been doing this for almost 15 years with health. So yeah, I would guess I would be an alchemist.
Yo, hey, Truth, what's your diet like? What you eat?
Well, that's where Darius got me beat. I mean, I don't have a horrific diet, but
he's not there. He'll get there. Eventually.
No, but I do eat mostly fruits. I do like beans. If I have a vice or a sugar problem, it's dark chocolate because I don't drink coffee. So
I don't either. Yeah.
So my thing, if I get my fix, it would be like dark chocolate, which supposedly when I tell people I eat dark chocolate instead of coffee, they're like, oh, it's much better for you, dark chocolate, cacao, and I'm like, okay, well,
cacao's good.
The bars that I eat are like 70-80%, dark chocolate cacao. So, I mean, but yeah, I mean, would I say, is that a better diet than the majority of the masses in the United States? I say, yeah, because a lot of people are eating fast food and, and fried oils and fried chicken. Like I don't really eat too much I hardly ever eat things that are fried. So
right.
If I would say my vice is dark chocolate, but there's worse vices out there, compared to dark chocolate. So
I'm with you on that 100%, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I do drink raw milk still occasionally, not as much as I used to. It was I actually, Darius put me onto the raw milk. I actually jumped on that when he was drinking that. I found a place in New York that actually
had some good stuff.
Yeah, they sell it legally. They're actually open 24 hours. The place is 25 minutes away from me. They have their own farm.
Bro,
and
you're
they,
lucky.
Yeah, they're open. They're open 24 hours because they have an honor system. So basically, you go into this trailer that's a cooler. I can go there right now, the 3 a.m, and go there. They have, they have raw milk in half-gallon mason jars, and you leave the money right there in a box. You take the milk and have a nice day. And it's fresh. No, it's it's really good. So, once in a while I'll get some raw milk from them. But yeah, I don't drink soda. I don't, it's water, fruits, raw milk.
Right.
Once in a while I have filet mignon. I don't eat too much. I don't eat too much red meat, but once and occasionally. But yeah, I mean, yeah, my diet is better than most. But probably
that's all that matters. That's all that matters. That you're aware of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Shay the Lion King. I remember one live you was talking about the parasites. What's that one product you was talking about? Because I was wanting to get it. It cleans out the parasites within my body.
Yeah, there's actually a couple, but I can't mention those 1, 2. You want to get some olive leaf extract. That's the best. I would say that's the best to knock out parasites, orally. The other ways that I do it, I clean, like I said, I clean my colon. I don't play, bro. Like it's a reason why, I'm in the health that I am. I've been doing this for over a decade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been really cleaning out my body for that long, bro. I stay on top of it, man, because like I said, at one point, man, I
watched a video of you on your old channel. It was like a while ago. It was a video you said, "Well, I don't eat meat no more." I think it was that video.
Mm-hmm.
You said that was an old video. I watched the whole video you made, and that video.
I went back to eating meat after that. I went back to eating meat after that for like 4 years, and then last year I got off of it again. Something just told me last year to get off the meat, and again, it's one of those things, bro. And listen, man, I'm just being honest with you. Something told me to do it. Bro. I'm not just somebody that would just give up something for nothing, bro. Like something told me to do it, bro, and I did it. And next thing you know, I hear all these stories coming out, and I see all these different things going on in the news of all this stuff that's going on with the food. And it's scary out there, man. Okay. And I told you this is important why you should be retaining your seed. It's like everyone in here just ignored the message tonight. No, see how no one has talked about manna? Did that just go over everyone's head? I talked about that shit for like 40 minutes. Bro, your seed is got the best nutrition that you need in it. Everybody keep talking about damn food. Bro, fast and retain your seed. And then what's going to happen is you're going to start to be really picky about the energy that you put in your body at that point, because you're going to be cleaned out, bro. You're going to start cleaning out your body. Your body's going to start eliminating. Your immune system's going to work better. You don't have no sludge inside of your body. You're not eating burgers. You're not eating heavy, dense meat that takes a lot of energy and a lot of hydrochloric acid to digest. So you're not doing all that stuff. What you're doing is now you're putting this clean fuel into your body. And once you put the clean fuel into your body, guess what? There's no more brain fog. Guess what? All of the neurons and the connectors are working right? Because there's no deficiencies. This is why I tell people think this stuff is a joke. Everything that I say, they think is a joke, and it goes right over their head. How is a body going to perform when it has deficiencies? You're trying to sit here and tell me right now, bro, that you're going to perform at the best that your ability is when you're deficient. How do you even know what your best of your ability is? Because everybody's been on deficient since they came out of their mama. So how do you even know what your highest level is? And this is why I'm telling you. This is why I'm telling you to just do it. I mean, the earlier you do it, the better. And I commend you younger guys, because look, man, you guys don't even have to be in here. You guys could say F you, bro, and I'm going to go hard until I'm 30 and then come back to this information later. You know what I'm saying? But the simple fact that you're in here, bro, and you're really taking this information to the heart, bro, shows that you're going to be one of these people, man, that have some amazing things that transpire in your life. Okay. And that's what we're here to encourage. So just keep going strong with that, bro.
Yeah. And hold on, what I was about to say. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna go back to it.
Okay. Yeah. If you have any questions about it, man, don't be shy, bro. Another thing that I want to touch on real quick is I want to tell you guys that when you're going on your retention journey, that you're going to have some wet dreams. I want to get this out right now. Okay. Because a lot of people are on retention, bro, and they thinking everything's sweet. Okay. And I want you to understand something, man. You're going to have a couple setbacks. They're going to come. Okay. You might even get lucky and make it a whole year without one. Okay. Just understand that it's going to come. Okay. And when it comes, it's going to bother you because you're going to see it. Okay. It's going to be a visual thing, and you're going to take that in, and it's, the next thing you know, the mind's going to start playing tricks on you. You're going to start thinking that, you're going to lose some things here and there. I want you guys to understand you're not going to be losing nothing, but you just prepare yourself for what is about to come. You're going to have them. Okay. And if you plan on going for like a year, you might end up having 1 to 2. Okay. You end up planning going for 2 years, you might end up having 3 or 4. Okay. It's just the way it works. Okay. But what I've learned is the longer that you go, the more that you end up building up this tolerance, bro, the less that starts to happen. Okay. And then you also start to clean up the things that are infecting you to cause those relapses, like staying up too late, eating the wrong foods, watching stuff that you shouldn't be watching before you go to bed. All of these things are important, bro. Okay. Just understand that you're going to have these. Have you had any on yours, Truth?
No, I was about to cut in. Like, honestly, Darius, this streak, I haven't had any. I've come close on a dream. There was like a dream I can think of months back, where I was in a sexual situation with something, obviously, but I was able to wake up. In the dream,
I did too. I've had one of those. I haven't had one.
I was able to get up, but I haven't. No, I'm gonna knock on wood. 22 months, this streak, I haven't. Fortunately, have had the wet dream. I had them in the other streaks.
Right.
But this one, the 22-month one, I've been, pretty good. So yeah, I think, but it's obviously, I think also because I'm seasoned in this, my awareness, I'm not tooting my horn, but I am a little older and my awareness is kind of high out there. So I know, I know when things are happening much more quicker than back in the day. You know what I mean?
Bro. No, absolutely.
Yeah. So, I mean, no, but Darius is absolutely right. I mean, yeah, if you're taking on this journey for the first time or even the second time, but the way to obviously deflect all that is what he just said. Don't watch anything you're not supposed to watch. And
diet
obviously,
is huge.
Diet. Yeah. I was about to say that. Diet, definitely, if you're consuming a lot of red meat, a lot of that stuff. Yeah. I mean, and obviously stay away from alcohol.
Right.
You don't want to do, it's like the drinking. Yeah. Cause I don't even drink. I barely have a glass of wine once in a while. So, yeah, no.
What about you, Jay? You had any experiences with any wet dreams, bro?
Man, I had like 3 wet dreams on this streak.
Yep.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, you do. Hey, I had a wet dream. I had actually 2 in my first year. Okay. But I learned from the second year, and I only had 1 in the second year. And I haven't had any in the third year. So I know that it's something that's going to happen. Okay. And even before, my first year, I had went before that, dude, I had went like 6 months. So I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Okay. Truth. Good for you, bro. Cause I went that long too. I went over a year before I had my first one. So I've had that happen before too. So I'm not trying to say it's going to happen to you, bro, but you already know what to do in precaution.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm 2 months away. And like I said, I think being in a higher consciousness, like, you know what I mean? Like I can feel it now. Like, like the dream, when that thing was happening to me in the dream, I woke up quick, bro. I was like, no, this ain't gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? So no, yeah. I'm just being real. Like I can, you know what I mean? Like I know it. Like in the dream, I know it's happening, bro. And I'll just wake up. I'm not, Dude,
Nah,
man, and real quick, because I told you throughout these lives that you've had, real quick, I've already put myself in real life situations with women. Like I told you, I had a woman in here, this Asian girl walking around my house naked for 8 months, bro. Like I was literally putting myself in the physical realm of that shit, dude.
Bro, that's tough, bro.
No, you're telling me? I'm not even joking, bro. If if we were like fucking Instagram, I could send you pictures of this girl in my house, and she was hot, bro. Like I was actually putting myself through that in the physical plane. You know what I mean? So I've actually accelerated my discipline, dude, like to a point where it's like, yeah, bro. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody because you are gonna have the blue ball effect and all that shit. But
yeah, dude.
But no, you do, and a lot of people call me an idiot. Like I've shared this story with a few people, and they're like, "Oh man, you're out of your mind, bro. Why are you putting yourself through that?" Well, maybe I am, because now I'm not gonna succumb to a wet dream, or now I'm not gonna succumb to situations that what other people would relapse, because I've already put myself in front of that train. You know what I mean? So,
right, bro. Yeah,
I mean, we all got our ways and we all got our techniques, and maybe I've done my own way of doing it, but yeah, no, man, it's go ahead. What do you guys say, bro?
My wet dreams was like when I was on the high street. My wet dreams is like I have a wet dream of me like me watching porn.
Yeah.
And I wake up and it's semen all in my underwear.
Oh, that's a shame. You know what, man? I haven't seen that in a long.
That's the way it works, bro.
And it kind of like I'll be like, what? I'm thinking myself, did I relapse? Like, what's going on?
I haven't. I don't even, you know what, man? I think I remember the first thing that I actually remember actually having an orgasm in real time. And I remember I felt, for me, maybe everyone think I'm a nutcase, but I felt like a burning sensation the first time. And I think holding off so long, it's gonna feel that way again. Like
it could possibly. I didn't notice that though.
Yeah, I've talked to other few guys. They kind of co-signed with that with me too. Other people haven't. So I guess everyone's different. But
right.
Yeah.
I didn't experience that, but what I did experience, like I told you, it was like feeling like the first time after that release. You got that coming up, Truth. You don't feel like a kid. You don't feel like a teen again, bro. After that one,
you're probably I don't know.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm holding out. Look, I'm holding out for the purpose and mission that I'm doing right now. Or obviously, if I end up hooking up with one of these Gen Z girls, who who will be a wifey. Because I ain't got no children, bro. And I'm not even rushing that, because I'm, we're the same age, you and me, bro. So I could wait another 8 years until I'm 52 or whatever the hell it is. I don't mind having kids at 52, bro. No problem here, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
I got no problem with that, man. Yeah. But yeah, you're probably right. I'll probably feel like a teenager again.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. That's how I felt, bro. I felt, man. Bro, it was almost, it got addicting. That's the worst part about it, bro. That's what I hate about coming off a long streak, bro, because
it gets addicting probably.
You haven't done it in a while, bro. And you truly try to recreate that feeling again. I'll tell you that.
Like that, what they call chasing the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Shay Lion King, since you retain it and you talk about retention, like, do you put your son on about like SR?
I have. He's still kind of too young for that. He's 16. He's still kind of too young for that. He's sophomore. He's still kind of too young for that. So, yeah, I do tell him about it. I mean, matter of fact, I'm pretty sure he's unseen some of my streams and all that. So
he's gonna come on.
I share it. But
Shaved Lion Prince.
I like that, bro. Yeah, man. I try to put on everybody, man. I honestly do, bro. I put on a lot of people to this practice, bro. Okay. Yeah. And a lot of people here in my town, I've shared my channel. They know what kind of content that I put out, so they know where to look to get the information as well.
Yeah, like, and one thing too, like that aggressive of you, that's only like in the beginning of the journey, but when you go longer, it's like your hormones balance. It's like
Yeah,
you're
that's
feeling
good.
like
That's, I like
aggressive.
how you said that. That's actually good. That's very true, Ro, that you say that, because I hear a lot of people say that, oh, you have this aggression when you're on retention, bro. And I had to disagree, bro. Again, I think everyone's experience might be slightly different depending on what they've experienced and what they've come from. I've never experienced the aggression. Matter of fact, it's a complete polar opposite, bro. Okay. I've been more
It depends.
calm,
Yeah,
been
there's
more
a
chill.
there's a stoicism.
It could be from trauma too.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. Everybody has something different on why, those different things transpired in their life. But for me, bro, my retention has been amazing. I've never had anything like that. Like I said, I just feel like I'm at the perfect balance of my life as a man. Like, like I'm balanced in both sides, and I know what to do. I know what to say. I know how to move. I know how to take care of myself. I know how to look within. I know how to heal. And therefore life just becomes very effortless for me. Okay. I mean, even things that, work, how my brain works. I mean, everything that I've been doing, you guys, is literally have transformed my life. And it's a reason why you don't see me out here jumping in and out of relationships. Guys, I could easily be doing that right now. This is what you guys think. You guys really think that I heard someone try to tell me one time that I think because I can't get, bro, whoever said that is retarded beyond belief, bro. Okay. It's not, for me, it's not like that, bro. This was for me is like I told you, when I got out of a last relationship, listen, this has nothing to do with the woman either. I'm not doing retention for this woman. So if you guys are thinking I'm doing retention for a woman, again, there's another strike, because I'm not doing this for the woman. I'm doing this because of not wanting to be treated a certain way anymore, wanting to, get back the power of my life. This is the reason why I'm doing this. I felt like when I was in a relationship that my power was being taken. You know what I mean? And I don't mean power in a negative way, like trying to hold it over someone. I'm just meaning, will, you know what I mean? And creativity and the different things that we have as, as for our gifts as men was being siphoned from me in this relationship. I literally saw it. I lost myself, literally.
Yeah, I was there. Me too, man.
Did you experience the same thing?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think we all lose ourselves. We lose because that's our mojo, bro.
Yeah.
and there was some, because obviously there's a lot of new retention videos popping up on the algorithm right now. And
right.
I don't know who, just recently, these last 2 weeks, but there's somebody that mentioned, I don't know whose channel it was, but it's true that women, they're not really attracted to how you look, bro. They're attracted to your energy, man.
Period.
Like you don't really have, I mean, it's nice to be a good looking guy, with a chiseled face. I mean, I can rate myself on that number scale, above a 5, but, and that helps. It does, but they're really attracted to your energy, bro. And that's why sometimes you see a so-called hot, girl who's whatever, I don't objectify women, but like an 8 or a 9, and she's with a guy who looks like a 4. But I bet you that 4 is retaining. Well, it's either, I don't want to say he's got money, but I want to say that
that's what I've been noticing.
Well, yeah. But let's say for argument's sake that 4 is retaining. He's got really good energy. He's funny, creative, and that's why she likes him, bro. And also because she's sucking the life out.
I wish I could say that. I would. And now I believe there's some of that out there. I honestly do believe that there's someone out there. But what I've seen, majority of what I've seen,
the money factor,
it's been dudes that look like the Grinch and girls that look like 6 or 7s all day long. I'm dead serious, bro.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Solid 6 or 7s. And you could take a 6 or a 7 and make it an 8 or a 9 just with your swag. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Some girls don't understand what they're working with. And I've dealt with plenty of that too. I took a girl that didn't know what she was working with, and she
you blossom her.
Exactly. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
No, I totally agree. And not to mention, obviously, anything who's a 6 or a 7, that's considered above average, which is good.
Yeah.
And then the problem with the so-called 9 and 10s, this is where we go down the rabbit hole, because the so-called 9 and 10s are what the Matrix projects to us through these magazines or Victoria's
Exactly.
Secret,
Bro,
and then we don't even
there's
know
no such
if those,
thing as a 10, man. There's no such
No,
thing.
I don't think there is either, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we're just I agree with you. I'm talking about their 10.
If she's a natural beauty, mean no makeup, and she looks that damn good, then she's a 10.
Well, the problem is,
the girls out here are 7s, 6s, and maybe some 8s, but they're, the enhancement is what does it.
The problem is the 10 how what the Matrix shows us, we don't even know if that's really a fucking woman. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'm just being real. I'm just trying to be real. Yeah. So the 10s that they post up, these women, you know what I mean? We don't even know if that's really a woman. So the problem is we don't even know what a 10 really is if we want to escape the culture. You know what I mean? Like that's the problem, because we've been brainwashed to what a 10 is with Sports Illustrated magazines or Playboy and all that. And then you don't even know. That's the problem. So
they're enhanced in every way when you see when you notice those too.
Yeah. So when you say there's no such thing as a 10, I agree with you on the level that I don't even know what is a 10.
I just said a girl that's ridiculously beautiful without the confines of the typical normal American society, where makeup is king. And, fake eyelashes and wigs and, all these enhancements that women really don't need, they're going to get knocked down either way. You know what I mean? But it's just like, they don't really need that, and I feel that it takes away from them, honestly.
No, I totally agree with you too. And then one thing that a lot of people, which I disagree with, but it is personality. There's a girl, I'd rather be with a so-called 7 who's a classy girl in her feminine state than a girl who's a so-called 10 who's, a cold bitch, whatever. I don't mean.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So.
Well, for sure. Well, yeah. And that's what I look for anyway. I don't look for the girls that look like that. I don't want that. I don't want what comes with that.
Yes.
Okay. I just don't. And, it's sad that some girls were actually be in a relationship with a dude and still walk around like that. Now that's stress all in itself. You know what I mean? So again, it's the reason why, us retainers, we're not looking in that direction. It's the reason why we're retaining our seed, bro.
No, I totally agree. That's, I'm at, I don't even, I said it before, I'm qualifying women now. I am, man. I'm not being a hot shot or some, I'm just being 100% real. When you're on this journey, I'm not looking for validation from a girl. I'm qualifying them. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly. And that's what I do too, bro.
One thing too, this is why when you release, this is why you starting caring what people think, because you're more of your feminine state.
Exactly,
bro. That's why you care what people think. You know what I'm saying? This is why people can kind of control your life in a way, because people can say something to you and it makes you try to fix stuff about yourself.
It triggers you.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
you don't give a fuck what nobody's saying.
No, exactly.
I don't care. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean?
You don't. You don't. You're absolutely right. I certainly don't give a shit.
I really don't, bro. I really don't.
I don't, man. I don't care.
I'm confident with it too, and you can see that it's not an act.
Yeah, bro.
It's not an act.
Dude, real quick. I'm not gonna delve into my life, but I mentioned these two people before. I was hanging out with this couple. This guy who's 60. He's dating a girl who's 45. He's 18 years old or whatever. We were really tight for 2 years. I don't know. They started drinking. All of a sudden, I don't know. We had a fallout. Really more on them because I'm in the state of I don't give a shit. I'm not in my feelings. And homeboy, he knows where I park my car, bro. I knew it was him because my intuition went right to him. This mother effer took my windshield wiper, disconnected the rubber from the metal part, right? Took that piece off. And if I didn't see it, bro, because what happened on Christmas Eve, it snowed around here where I live.
Right.
Luckily, I was cleaning the snow off from the windshield and I saw it disconnected. Yo, if I would have turned my windshield wiper on with that shit off, that shit would have scraped my windshield and broke it. And it was it was this hater, bro, who's probably depleted, who's low on who's on probably more estrogen than T. And yo, when I
Right,
saw
bro.
it, I knew it was him instantly, but you know what? I didn't even give a shit, bro. I saw it, I fixed the problem, and I didn't even give a fuck, bro. I don't even care, bro.
Yeah.
If you're gonna stoop that low of like almost like that's what a woman would do, bro. Like that's like an ex-girlfriend like keying your car up or some shit.
It sure is. dude.
like
Facts.
like
Telling
and
you,
that,
like when you release,
yeah, bro. These
you
guys.
you more of like you do feminine things. You don't even
Yeah,
know it.
exactly.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, bro.
That's why I said you become docile, bro. Why do you think when your girl, anytime she wants something or want to go do something, like she'll make sure your ball is empty right before she asks that, especially losing the marriage.
Yeah, bro. You gotta have a full loaded. Well, I was gonna say COCK to make a pun, but your shit's gotta be fully loaded, bro. And nobody can. That's why Al Pacino in Scarface,
like a gun, fully loaded.
In Scarface, he's like, all I got is my balls and my word.
Thank you. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell people.
And I don't
That's
break them for nobody, bro. That's what he meant.
That's what he meant.
That's it, bro.
I'm telling you, man. When you don't got it, bro, your life is in disarray, man.
This is why it's like
this is the funniest shit, bro.
Hey.
This is the funniest shit, dude.
Hey, man.
this is why. You know, so this is why it's a lot of homos out here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Be careful. Be careful with the words, though. Be careful, you know. Just say like, you know, just say something obvious, but not careful with the words.
So just say, if you're gonna say that word, say, I don't know, double H's.
Yeah, because they be
I was gonna say LB.
But no,
don't even say that.
And when it comes to the double H's, like you just said, not only is there's a lot of double H's, but there's a lot of undercover double H's, bro.
They are.
Those are the worst. I'd rather have an upfront double H than the undercover.
Hey, man, all I know is that's what's out there today, bro. That's what's out there, man. And again, if you went out in the last year or so, you would have seen that with your own two eyes. Okay, that's what's out there in abundance, bro.
Oh man, it's all over the place, bro. Undercover double H's everywhere, bro.
Everywhere, bro. And if you don't know how to see that, you're in trouble. I'm telling you, you're in trouble, bro. I mean, I'll say this real quick and then we'll jump off. I'll say this real quick. I told you I talked to a guy who frequently flies out of the country to Thailand. Okay, he's a baller. He frequently flies out of the country to Thailand, and he tells me every time he goes over there, like he says, and he knows how to identify these people. He says every time he goes over there, he says there's people that have been in that transition for so long that you never be able to tell. He said they are 100% like you would never be able to tell because they've been in it for so long. So that's why I'm telling you, like this is what you're going to be running into, man.
Well, wait. They've been in what you're saying, the undercover double H's have lived that lifestyle so long
that they've like, you got to think about it. If they've done it for such a long time, it's harder for them. It's harder to recognize because their body have taken to the hormones more, you know?
Yeah, I can sniff them out, bro. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man, it's not as easy as you think unless you were right there in person. I'm telling you, it's not as easy as you think.
Well, are we talking about the same thing?
Yeah. I'm talking about the same thing.
Now, like, what would happen if they retain a seed?
What would happen?
Well, yeah, like what? Like, would they change?
Oh man, I don't know about that.
Nah,
Again,
because that's a life. Yeah, that's well, are you saying the natural, so-called natural born double H? If they, because they say that that's a natural, like the people are born double H, which I don't co-sign with that.
True.
I don't believe that's true. But
yeah,
if for argument's sake, if you're saying that a naturally born double H retains, you know what? I don't know, bro. I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think there's something up with that. And I mean, yeah, Darius could be telling truth about what the story he just said with that cat and the military and all that, but
it is, bro. And like I said, you got to think about it, because if we think about the celebrities and you think about what money can do, Now think about someone that actually did it from the very, very, very young age. You know what I mean? That's the difference.
Well, I mean, yeah, that could be, yeah, that could be a norm to the undercover Double H. I mean, I don't know. I can sniff it out, bro. I mean, I think your radar is good with that too, Darius. Because you kind of said because you said something that was just funny a while ago. Is that if you're not able to figure that out, you're in trouble.
I'm glad that's one of the first things that I did on my awakening journey. That was like one of the first things that I did. It was intriguing. It was intriguing to learn about. So that's why I dived into it.
There's a place that I work at, bro, and I told them all in this place. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't know if people listen to this channel. Right. But I told all these mother effers, bro, in this establishment that I work. I said to all of them, I know all of you guys are all undercover Double H's.
No, you didn't.
And yes, yo, Darius, bro, you don't know me. And I said, listen, your secret's safe with me. And I walked away. Swear to God, bro, I don't mess around.
You're
dude.
too much, man.
I'm a truth teller, bro. I don't have this truth,
bro.
This truth broadcasting station.
I know, bro, but that's too much, man. I would have alone, bro.
Well, they, you know what's funny? They laughed it off, but I know that in truths and jest, dude.
Oh, I know.
And they all knew that I know, and they laugh, bro. I always tell them, you guys are all undercover Double H's, and you ain't fooling me, bro. You guys, I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you got kids. I know what you guys. I know your secrets, bro. I'm not stupid, bro. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, and listen, like you said too, it may have started in childhood, and that's a hard thing to break if you were, pulled and yanked into that type of lifestyle for a moment. You know what I mean? I don't know. So
it's possible. Yeah. All right. So listen, we're about to close here in a minute, but what I want to do
is it New Year's? Is it New Year's?
It's close. Hold on. We got like 8 minutes, but listen, I want go ahead and go around, man. Truth, and truth, because we got 2 truths here, and then you guys go around, bro, and just let's just say our final little closings, man, and then we'll hit that Happy New Year, and then we're just gonna exit right after that, man, and let everybody go do what they need to do.
Yeah. I'll kick out. I'll sign it off. Hey, man, I love this stream. I love you, Darius. This is it's a wonderful place to come on for a while and just be ourselves and tell the truth, and to encourage this lifestyle, practice semen retention. It's not a placebo. I know I saw a couple of trolls on the comment section of some guy saying that he slaps cheeks and he's living a great life.
Yeah,
all these trolls. That stuff makes me laugh because, but, it is.
They'll eventually find out. They know the truth, though. That's just the problem. They know the truth, and eventually it'll come to them.
No, yeah, but anyhow, Happy New Year, even though this probably ain't the year or the time, because they're lying to us about that too.
Yeah, we know that's not true too. We know that. We're just in here, just going with the man.
Yeah, going along with it. But anywho, yeah, man. I love to jump on the next one. Jay, great job, bro, at your age and what you're doing, man. Homage to you, bro. And the truth, good talking to you, bro. Just apply the knowledge and give yourself permission to be great, bro. All right.
Go ahead and tell them one more time too, Truth. Just let them know exactly your streak and what you're on, and maybe the last thing, just what you're inspiring to do.
Like currently, 22 months. I love to calculate that into days. But I gotta whip that out. But I wouldn't know. But yeah, 22 months. And currently, when we're talking about a mission, I write. I have a couple of stories that I've written. I write plays, and being on a higher consciousness, I dare say I've encountered a higher echelon of actors to participate in these stories, and I know it pertains to being abstinent and being celibate, and and I'm not, I won't lie. At times I get caught into a pleasure seeking mode where I want to whatever, or maybe I go out and get a massage and all that, but I don't break. I sliver along with it a little bit, but I'm always out the door. Mm-hmm. And because I'm a man, bro. It's hard. Bro. I just had a 22-year-old girl calling me to tell her meet her at the fucking club. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, wow.
They're out there, bro. I mean,
we know that you just dodged the shot. No, you already know that.
Oh yeah, no, she came over here about 2 days ago. We spent 2 hours in my crib. We watched videos. We sang. You know, I could tell she probably wanted me to fucking rip her clothes off, but I was like, yeah, man, I'll see you tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm seasoned. I've done it before, bro. So I already know what I'm gonna feel like after I do the deed, and it's not worth it. You know what I mean?
No, especially if it's not someone that you're going to build it. Like, we throw around those words lightly, but you got to really want to be able to build that woman because you're giving her your energy. It's going to inspire to change her. So you want to make sure you get it to the right person.
No, and absolutely right. So, until that comes, I'll do it. If not, I have no problem waiting. But yeah, that's what I'm doing on my streak. And I'm going to continue on and optimistically reach 2 years. I believe in
2 years, bro. Truth,
February.
man. I never thought I would see you, bro, do that, man. That's amazing, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, this ain't my first rodeo. This will be my third rodeo of going over a year at least. And I did do a 19-month streak. That was my last one that was kind of close to 2 years, was 19 months.
Right.
And so, yeah, this is the 22-month. And like I said, February, I believe 18th will be the 2-year mark for this streak. And yeah, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
I appreciate it, man, because it's been
I will reach 2 years. I will reach where y'all at, man. I want to reach there so bad, man. I want to know how that feels.
Listen, my counsel
feels amazing, bro. Listen, I'm dead serious, brother. Listen, man, we're not up here lying, bro. You guys are all trained. You can tell a liar when you see one, bro. Bro, I'm up here being real.
Yeah, no, what I was just saying to you, the truth, to reach that level is you do got to have something that, I mean, whatever it is, you got to have a mission, bro. You got to have something to have focus on. That way you can transmute all this energy that, leads to relapse or leads to overeating or leads to this, and have something to work on, bro.
Overthinking shit.
Yeah, well, overthinking, but whatever. But yeah, you got to have some goal, bro. And sometimes even playing sports, man. Like that's a wonderful thing. Like, obviously I'm not as that athletic as I used to be when I was in my 20s. I mean, I could still play basketball and football and baseball and all that shit, but obviously now, like, I'm able to center my energy more. I'm not erratic with my energy. I'm able to hyper focus it to certain places as you get older. So but yeah, man, just have a mission, bro. Find what you're good at and work at that. And whatever that is, that may change 2 years from now, whatever you thought you loved doing. Because let me tell you something, if you're 21 now or 22, you're going to be a different person when you're 32. Yeah, bro. You're going to look at you. You're not the same person that you were when you were 16, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, we're different people every 3 years we change. So, that's why I'm excited to be, when I get to 52, I can't wait. I'm going to be a complete different person, bro. It's exciting. So yeah, man. I mean, yeah. So I'll stay muted and say Happy New Year if that's the case. But yeah, that's my little. That's like my little take right there.
I was wanting to say, make sure 2025 y'all retain y'all seed. Leave 2024 behind. If you relapse in 2024, make sure you stay consistent this year. To stay consistent on semen retention, and make sure y'all eat healthier, change y'all diet, and so y'all can have a clearer mind this year going into 2025. And Darius, and I really appreciate you for letting me up here to talk and talk with all of y'all. And
anytime.
And yeah, I wish all y'all the best in the chat and inside this podcast right now.
You too, brother. Go ahead, Jay, my man.
All right, y'all. I want to send peace, insight, and prosperity to all of you guys, all of my fellow retainers. And truth, get on this journey. Like you said, health is wealth. And when you start focusing on that, focus goes, and where energy flows, it's going to come into your life, and you're going to see the transformation amongst yourself. Now, peace, meaning positive energy, always creates elevation. So I want to say that and send abundance and love, light, and positivity to all of you guys. Thank you.
Appreciate that, brother. And I'm going to add my little 2 cents, man. Just want to tell you guys, man, it's been an honor, bro, being in this retention community, meeting all these new faces, bro. Okay. Connecting with all y'all, man. You know, sharing all the same stories and the different ups and downs that we all go through in life, man. And it's good to have a place to come to like this, bro, where you can sit here and you can rap and chat with other brothers that are in a like mind. I just want to tell you guys to keep going strong, man. Okay. Don't ever give up, bro. That's our motto. Don't ever give up, bro. In 2025, man, we understand what we're up against. We understand what we're facing. And we understand the power that we're holding between our legs as men. Okay. And we're going to continue, bro, to retain. We're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to get stronger. We're going to continue to get better, bro. All right. Until we have the life that it is that we truly want. So I thank everybody for who came in here tonight. I thank everybody, bro, who was a part of the Semen retention community. I thank everybody, bro, who supports us, even if there aren't, you know, a retention community member or not. We thank you. And Happy New Year to all the brothers. Happy New Year to everybody out there. And we're about to count this thing down. So let's do it, fellas.
Woo, woo.
Here we go. Here we go.
Autobite do it 2025.
One thing, Shea Lion King, your channel is growing. You getting more and more people hooked on semen retention.
I'm glad, bro. I'm glad we're doing that. All right, here we go, fellas. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, fellas. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
West Side, Happy New Year.
Let's go. West Coast, man. Happy New Year's to y'all.
Let's go.
West Coast, Happy New
Let's
Year.
go. Jay,
Let's go, man. I'm so excited for the new year. So excited.
And broadcasting, I appreciate you for being in here. My man, Truth, I appreciate you for being in here.
Go.
And I will see you guys on the next one. You guys have a good night, man. You guys.
You too.
I love
You too, man.
Retain that seed, kid.
Yes,
Retain that seed, y'all.
Retain your seed and you will succeed. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Peace, fellas.
Yeah. Nigga. Yeah.
Retailers, baby.
Yeah. All these fucking blues look like I play for the Magic. Run around with a nigga, your child phone weak. Get your muscle up. Get it up, nigga. You running your fucking